Nice, I'm muted. Okay, you guys didn't hear me break my microphone. Nice. Nice. Hold on, I'm fixing that. I manhandle my microphone a lot. And so the little screwy bit on it ends up coming loose over time. Cause I'm like constantly like grabbing it and moving it around. Lucky! Don't be weird, you weirdo. Don't be weird, you weirdo! Oh my god. Has anyone ever told you, you're weird? Manhandle, don't mansplain to us. I'll do whatever I want, okay? Cause I'm a strong, independent woman. And that's what they do, is whatever they want. Which means if I kill 5 dozen people, it's because I'm a strong, independent woman. And if you criticize me, you're sexist. So you better watch out! Alright? I'm on my Hollywood wannabe arc, okay? I'm gonna be a famous actor in Hollywood. Yeah. I'm gonna ditch you guys so I can go what do they do in Hollywood? Cocaine! Molest children! Virtue signal on Twitter! See ya, suckers! Okay! Anyways, Backstar, thank you for the $5. Time to be sexist now! Welcome in, Dolores. Loop design on the Charlie question. Let's fucking go! Milkman, Dolores, for the tooth fund. Let's get those gold teeth. I don't need gold teeth! I don't want gold teeth! I don't need teeth. I do want teeth, but I don't want them to be gold. If a strong, independent woman, she What? No, what? Derail the train. Put her life up. Thank you. 𝐶𝑯𝑨𝒀𝑀𝒀𝑆 I'm gonna be first. We let them vote, and now this! Platinum. No, I don't want platinum teeth either. Background noise, thank you for the $2. How's the rabbit doing today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I went outside and I touched grass yesterday. Can you believe that? Can you believe I went outside and I touched grass? And not only did I go outside and touch grass, but I touched grass with another person. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I sacrificed her to the sun god, yeah. I got 0 burns, by the way. I got 0 burns. I went outside with Sleepy Project. I don't know if she said where we went to. Did she already say? Did she already mention it? I don't know. If she hasn't said it, I don't know if I should say it yet. But, no, she did not. Okay, I'll let her say it. But, basically, we went outside, and I did not get any sunburns, and she got lots of sunburns, and I'm sitting here victorious, the winner, the unbeatable, the sun. Listen, people are like, go outside, get some vitamin D, you know, stand in the sun. You should, the sun will stop your mental illness and stuff. You gotta touch grass, you gotta, yeah, but you know what? You you can't touch this, no, can't touch this, sorry, anyways. Oh, Canadian thing for $. Pippa, stop bullying Sleepy. I can't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. She's just too bullyable. She's just too easy to bully. Funny the mighty thing, Dolores. Steve, it's Punkalopi. My name's not Steve, and it's not Punkalopi either. Lots of noise. Hey, Pippa thinks you I'm playing Azure Lane again after being clean for almost 2 years. Take responsibility, you stinky rabbit. Well, you shouldn't be giving me $10. You're gonna need that money. Skeptical Panda thing, Dolores. Shipkin accessory fund. Oh, accessory suggestion. Pirate hat. Pirate hat. I could get a little pirate hat. I could get a little pirate hat. I need to like move my thing here. Here we go. You guys can't see what I'm moving, but I can see what I'm moving. It blocks. It was blocking chat box a little bit. Kotwak, then you were become Big Pee-Pee and Manuel Castellanos and you're 20 Mexican, wooden teeth like Washington wished it. What? What? Max Fraxing with the $2. Show me where the grass touched you. It was terrible. No, it was fun. I had a good time with Sleepy. Pretzel Saucer thing, Dolores. Back to you, Steve. My name's not Steve. I bet your name's Steve. I bet you're projecting on me. You're like, my name's Steve. I have the most bland, forgettable name in the entirety of the American God-blessed continent. Wow. I'm gonna go call other people Steve so they have to feel my pain. But my name's not Steve, so I don't feel the pain. Anyways, Flicky Monday Ridiculous cool collab with Leah today. What? Martin Cap, I think I had to fly to Argentina to finally catch Pip alive. Now I don't want to return to Europe. Wow. So, Europe is at that point now where people would rather be in Argentina? 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 $10, gold teeth, Pippa, touch grass, weebs, lol. The Pegasus boxing $10, dissolving teeth guy here with an update. The tooth that's damaged is so down bad and they need to be yanked. I will join you in the ranks of toothless goblins until I can fork over 4K for a fake. I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't be donating to me if you need $4,000 for your teeth. Can you do like a payment plan? Can you do like a subscription plan? Sometimes dental offices, if you're like... Trust me, I've been to dental offices. I know what they provide. Sometimes if you go to a dentist, they'll be like, oh yeah, if you join our plan thing. Basically, you have to come in and do like a certain amount of cleanings or whatever, but you get a discount. You get a discount on other stuff. So yeah. Can I super chat the dissolving teeth guy? Well, if he has a GoFundMe, he's free to mention it. We are all Steve. No, we are not. Only you're Steve. Only you are Steve. Pippa speaking from her complete non-experience at dental offices. I've been to many dental offices, okay? I just don't go back to the same one twice. And when I do, it's the worst mistake of my life. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 big people, welcome back, Pippa. We missed you. Thank you. Pattern Screamer, thank you for $5. I hear the grass in Brazil is really nice to touch. Victor Martinez, thank you for $5. An ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. True, especially with teeth. Pegasus boxing for $5. Sadly, no plan options, and insurance calls it an aesthetic surgery, so it won't even be covered. That's messed up. Insurance is a scam. Insurance is a scam. $20 to my $8. You're so... Oh, you're right, Steve. It's Pecora. No, my name's not Pecora either! Anyways. So let's talk about how bad of luck I have! So, after hanging out with Sleepy, after having a fantastic time with Sleepy in which she gets sunburned and I do not, which is... Maybe it's karma. Maybe it's karma because the sun wouldn't touch me. So Satan was like, oh, don't worry, I got this one. Sun God Ra, I have this one. Don't worry. So. Now. The place that we went to was multiple hours away from me. And I'm heading back, right? I'm heading back. This is fitting music. This is very fitting music for this story that happened fucking yesterday. I'm heading back home, right? And it's nighttime. Just about. It's like, I don't want to say what time, but it's like the sun is setting rapidly. And so I'm on my way home. And I hear this little... How do I make the sound? I can't make it. I can't make the sound. Imagine you have a cardboard box and you just stepped on it. Okay? A little cardboard box and you step on it. Going down the highway. Now, cars are not supposed to make that sound. I think you know what's happening here. I think you know what's coming up here. But I don't realize it first. And the sun is setting. And eventually I realize. Oh no. Oh no. Now, I don't have AAA. I do not have AAA. So I'm stopped on the side of the road now. Multiple hours away from home. The sun is setting. I am in the middle of goddamn nowhere. I am in the kind of location that you would see on Forensic Files, right? You know, on Forensic Files, when they're doing a nice little B footage stock roll, right? They're like cutting through nice little images of the woods, and they're like, Steve was out for a leisurely stroll one day in his motor vehicle. He was driving down the glorious highways when he stopped through the backwoods because there was nowhere else to stop at. And he got out of his motor vehicle, and Steve realized just then that the car had a flat fucking tire in the middle of the fucking woods at twilight. Steve was about to be murdered. Or no, they'd say it more like Steve was about to have a fateful encounter, one that would change the course of his life and all of those around him. Oh, Sleepy, hello! Thank you for the $5. Are you gonna mention the matching bathing swimsuits? No, I have not mentioned those yet. I wasn't sure if you had mentioned what we'd done or not, so I hadn't mentioned it. Right now, I'm telling the story of the flat fucking tire. The epic tale of the flat fucking tire at twilight. So, my name's not Steve, but I'm in Steve's position, where I'm on the side of the road, no AAA. And I get out, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, it's so fucking over. It's so fucking over. I'm gonna be murdered. I'm a woman. Worse things happen to women than murder. It's fucking over. Stopped outside this complex. The only source of light is this fucking complex, right? There's like this giant empty. It looks like it would be. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it looks like where they manufacture the T-virus. And there's no cars in the parking lot or anything. It's just this massive building. And that's the only source of light other than the quickly setting sun. But, thank God. Were you still in your bikini? It was not a bikini! Anyways. But no, I had regular pants and a shirt. Because I'm like sleepy, I remembered to pack a change of clothes! Anyways. The Spencer Mansion. No, I'm saying where they manufactured the T-virus. I'm saying a plain, gray, concrete building with like barely any windows and very high fences with barbed wire on the top. So I'm stopped outside of that. And thank God to make a short story short. Very nice guy pulls over and changes the tire. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Very nice guy. Didn't really speak English very well. I tried giving him $40 and he was like, no, it was just the right thing to do. And I'm sitting there like, thank God I live in the South. I don't want to live anywhere other than the South. Holy shit. Oh my God. He was so nice. Yeah, very, very wholesome stranger. Very wholesome stranger. I was glad. That guy saved me. Oh man, thank you, Steve. I don't think his name was Steve. I didn't actually get his name. Now I feel like an asshole. Now I feel like a fucking asshole. Again, didn't really speak English, so. But anyways, yeah. It was a nice thing. I texted Sleepy. I was like, if I die, if I was murdered, it was by a bald guy who doesn't speak English. Wearing A white t-shirt and jeans. I know that really narrows it down. I know that's really gonna... that's really gonna help the police find the murderer. Oh, a guy wearing a white shirt and jeans and is bald in the South. You had a spare. I had a spare. I did not have the jack though. He had the jack. Pippa got murdered by Mr. Clean. No. But on another note, yeah, Sleepy and I, we accidentally had matching swimsuits. So I guess I should say, we went to, maybe I shouldn't say exactly what it was, but we went to a pool, so to speak. We went to a pool. I don't know if she said. Let me check Discord. Sleepy, did you say? Do you care if I say? I'm looking at Discord. I have a missed call from you. You oops. Hold on, I'm looking at Sleepy. We will eventually get to the topic of today's stream. I'm sorry, I know it's been 17 minutes. I haven't said anything, but I don't mind. Okay. Okay. Well, we went to a water park. We went to a little water park. She said she's fine with whatever, so I'm just gonna say we went to a water park. And we accidentally had matching swimsuits. It wasn't... what? I'm drunk and your music is giving me autism. What the fuck does that mean, Sleepy? What does that mean? What? Oh, it's kind of loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll turn that down. Just for you, Sleepy, and only for you. If chat said it, I'd say fuck you, chat. Anyways, I think she already had it. I think so too. But I'm not gonna diagnose anyone. Anyways, yeah, we had matching swimsuits, and I was like, oh my god, Amazon? And she was like, no, AliExpress. And I was like, how much did you pay? And she was like, $5. And I was like, fuck, I paid 15 for mine. It's funny though. She got in trouble for her swimsuit. I didn't get in trouble for mine. I think it's because I'm flat. They told her hers wasn't family friendly. It was a family friendly water park. I'm like, it's the same swimsuit. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Hello?
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 It was fine.
Hold on. I can't hear you yet.
Hello?
Hold on. Okay. Speak?
Hello?
Okay, they can probably hear you now.
That's scary.
It was scary?
That they can hear you.
They can hear me, and they can hear you. Because I'm live streaming.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Wait, am I not supposed to call you?
No, you can call me.
Wait,
that's fine.
Sorry.
What? Okay, goodbye. What the fuck was that? Sleepy? How drunk is she? Sleepy, how drunk are you? Sleepy? I just got drunk dialed. What the fuck? Sleepy, they're telling you to come back. You can come back if you want to, Sleepy. I'll just leave that open. Lisa, thank you for the 656. Sleepy love. Christian, thank you for the 1122. Pippa, those jacks are like $10. So here, go buy one and don't die in the woods, please. I thought I was going to. I was like, this is exactly how you die in the woods. This is exactly how you die. I remember watching Forensic Files. This was the opening to at least 10 of the episodes. This is, I don't know what the exact ratio is, but at least 25% of Forensic Files. That is the opening. Steve was driving in the woods when suddenly he got a flat tire. You know what's really funny is there was a car that stopped not that far in front of me, who also, I think, had a messed up tire. I think it must have just been something on the road. I think it must have just been something on the fucking road. And it fucked up multiple people's cars. Potholes, no. They set up a trap. Oh, it was a little schizo moment, like seeing somebody else stop not that far, but like they were quite a ways away. Like it wasn't like they stopped directly in front. There was like a driveway between us, like more like a big driveway, not like a I almost said pedestrian housing, not like a house driveway, but like a facility driveway, like a large one. But they stopped and they were like gesturing angrily with their arm, and I realized because somebody else had pulled up in front of them, and I guess they were like communicating, and they ended up getting out and then got in the car with the other person. So I don't know what that was, but anyways. Scoping you out for kidnapping, no. Black maid taking into laws. Yabbit in pink thong bikini is base. I would never wear a bikini, Jesus Christ. I was kind of having a bit of a mental episode over the bathing suit that I was wearing, because I ended up like I looked for like the one that would cover up like as much as possible, right? Like I looked for a bathing suit that was like not like a wetsuit or whatever, but like would cover up quite a bit. And then like the day of, in my Amazon recommended, I get recommended a bathing suit that covers up even more, and I'm like, well, if you had shown me that, I would have bought that earlier. Oh. The call ended. Sleepy's not popping back in, I guess. 𝐶𝑯𝑨𝒀𝑀𝑐𝑠 saying with those, if you drive around on the donut for a while, you're a bad person? What do you mean? What do you mean? 𝑐𝑯𝑨𝒀𝑚𝑐𝑠 for those Sleepy Nuoshi, Loot Sleepy Swimsuit, come back, Sleepy! Oh my god. Anyways. It's been 23 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm on that tangent juice. I'm sorry. It just feels good to be back. I just can't shut up. Okay, I just realized I organized my stuff in a weird way. And what I had intended on doing today was like... Oh, what the... Sleepy?
Hi. Sorry, I had to pee really bad.
Oh, you could have taken me with you.
No.
Yeah, you could have. I'm telling you.
Keep your fetish away from me.
It's not my fetish. I was making a polite offer. I was being polite.
Why do you sound like you're underwater?
I'm not, what? I just took a sip of green tea watermelon, which is adjacent to water.
You sound like you're like a robot.
What?
Never mind, it stopped. I think Discord's being funny.
I think
Hi.
it's Discord. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
I was trying to write it in the thing, and I think it got pushed away in the chat. But I was trying to say, I didn't say anything because I didn't know if you wanted me to say anything, so I didn't say, but you can say stuff. And then I was sad too, because you're flat tire, but you said I shouldn't turn around and stuff.
Yeah. But I appreciate the offer.
Guy didn't come.
Then I guess I would have been. I guess I would have been murder raped by the wood demons.
You can just you can turn your car around, and I can turn it around.
What?
If you turn around my car.
Oh.
You can drive backwards.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you have a flat tire, you just drive backwards to kind of nullify the effect.
I would drive it back, and then I can help your car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sleepy, what did you drink?
I had a lemonade, and a strawberry lemonade, and a pineapple strawberry lemonade.
And how much alcohol is in these lemonades?
Probably not a lot. I don't know.
And how much of these lemonades did you drink?
A few.
How many is a few?
The Mario games make me very upset. The Mario games make me upset.
I see.
Don't worry. You can mind your own business.
Oh, okay, thank you. I hadn't considered that before.
Is it... Sorry. Is it okay if I can just listen? Because the music, it's making my ears.
Here, I'll turn off the music. Is that better?
No, because I can't. I'm not listening to your stream because I have to mute it if you're talking.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because then you're on there. Yeah, you're on there twice.
So I can turn my music back on?
Yeah, because they'll want to listen to music. But I was just going to listen in the call and then you can talk so I don't have to listen to the music, but they can listen to it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'll be quiet. Don't worry about me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the little reactive image up, and you can talk whenever you'd like to, Sleepy.
Okay, I'll try not to interrupt.
No, you can interrupt. It's okay. Oh man, fucking the reactive images is making me sign in. Okay, I'm putting music back on for them. Oh man.
Yeah, they can have music a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
How much music do you think they're allowed to have?
Like, if you have like 20%, maybe it won't be too loud. But sometimes you scream really loud, so you have to have the music that if it's too quiet and you're screaming, they turn it down, the music will disappear. So are you going to scream?
No, I would never.
But you're always screaming.
What? Excuse me, bitch? What? Excuse me?
Do you remember the guy that was drowning himself?
I do remember the guy who was drowning himself, and the lifeguard kept telling him to not drown himself, and he kept drowning himself anyways, and then the lifeguard jumped in the pool.
He was wearing clothes in there.
Was he?
Anyway, I think so, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna do that to you if you don't set it right.
You're gonna drown me?
No.
That didn't sound very convincing. That didn't sound very...
I'm just gonna listen.
Okay.
Shh.
Okay.
You can do your stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Okay. I think I just had my life threatened. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. You know, I'm trying to set up reactive images, but I think they're just fucking broken now. I don't know what happened to reactive images. It must have been like the new updates or something. So if Sleepy talks, you'll just have to know that it's her voice. The Mr. Rossetti music really ties it together. It does. Mr. Hero, thank you for the $2. Paranoid Corgi, thank you for the $5. She had Mike's hard lemonade and got white girl wasted, lol. Alright, thank you for the $1.99. I'm crying laughing right now. Did you get wasted off of Mike's hard lemonade? Milkies. Because I have the stupid... You guys keep posting mommy milkies and I have that stuck in my brain now. Nora, did I already read this? Thank you for $2. I'm crying laughing right now. Paraplanted missionary, thank you for $2. Blessed collab, most wholesome couple. Jahari awkward, thank you for the $2. They probably would have made rabbit stew. Desu, thank you for $1. Discord roboting is common. Just turn off all Discord audio enhancements and it fixes all problems. Maybe if I join the call on the actual Discord app instead of on...
It was just doing it.
Oh, okay. It was just doing the thing?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna join Discord on here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And now I should be able to adjust our audio a bit better. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there we go. And now her thing's working as well. Okay. Wow, that fixed everything. I guess Discord on the browser just fucking sucks and nobody should ever use it. Oh, how about thank you for $1. Pippa has milkies on the brain because they're not on her chest. Shut the fuck up! Yo, Raku, thank you. I should not yell. I don't want to wake the baby. Kyo Raku, thank you for the $2. I love the direction the stream is going. Chad, thank you for the $4.90. Run, Pippa. What do you mean run? What do you mean run? Okay. The baby. wanted to wake the baby.
Why are you wiggling me?
Because you're the baby.
No?
Yeah?
I didn't kill anybody in Walmart. I told you that story, I thought.
You did tell me the story. Of the baby killing somebody in a Walmart.
The baby shot people in a Walmart because they were trying to rob him.
I think he was based
it's
for
real.
that. No, I believe you. I believe you.
No, I'm saying it. You don't think it. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I do think it.
Don't rob people. That's not good. You'll die.
Tell us a story. Oh, you know what, Sleepy? Can you tell the story for chat? While I set up my stuff that I forgot to set up ahead of time.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That sounded passive-aggressive. I didn't mean it passive-aggressive. I'm sorry.
No, I interpreted it as being passive-aggressive, and now I think you hate me.
Oh, I should get another drink if you're gonna be like that.
I think you've had enough drinks, actually. I'm gonna actually say I don't think you need any more.
There was the guy, the baby that was in the Fortnite memes.
Uh-huh.
You know?
The baby from Fortnite?
And he was at a Walmart. He was at a Walmart, and he had like his, like, a kid, and like, I don't think he's, like, I guess a baby mom or whatever, because you're not married. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really care. But like, he had like his chains and stuff on, and these two guys walked up behind him and put a gun to his back, and they said, like, give us your stuff. Like, they wanted his jewelry or whatever. And he pushed his like kid and stuff away, and he said, if you're gonna pull a gun on someone, then you better be like ready to give for life. And he turned around and shot both of them in a Walmart.
Would you do the same?
I mean, I don't carry in Walmart. I just don't go to Walmart, so I don't think so, because I just don't go to Walmart.
Why don't you go to Walmart?
Because stuff like that happens there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like a PvP enabled zone.
Yeah. You don't like that though? You don't like PvP?
No, because last time I went to Walmart, there was a guy that didn't have like a shirt on, and he was like half naked on like a wheelchair thing, and he was just like knocking stuff off the shelves, and I was really confused and scared, and he was very angry. I don't know if it was like an old guy with Alzheimer's or something, but he was just knocking stuff out, and he didn't have clothes on.
That's free content, Sleepy. That's when you pull out your phone and you make a viral TikTok.
No, I feel bad because clearly something's wrong with him, and maybe his family's worried about him and stuff.
No, I think he... I'm gonna say somebody like that probably has like 5 children, and at least 3 of them he sold for crack, and the other 2 he hadn't thought to sell for crack yet, but they're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I didn't know that happened to him.
Yeah, it did. I personally know the guy.
I just don't go to Walmart.
I know everybody who does. Why do I go there?
Yeah. You can't go to like a different place that doesn't have that.
But that is part of the magic. Right? Like, why do people go to Disneyland?
When I went to Disneyland, I had the worst time ever. It was horrible. I don't recommend going there.
And what happened to Disneyland?
I was on the street that Disneyland's on, and I was in high school because I went there with my friends in high school. Because Disneyland's the one on the West Coast. You don't go to California. The place sucks.
True.
We got chased down the street by a grown man, and then we went into it's like the avenue that Disneyland's on. It's in Anaheim, and there's like it's not like a Burger King. There's something on that street, and we went into the restaurant, and the guy came and like stood at the door and stared at us for like 3 minutes. He wouldn't go away, and then the restaurant workers saw us. They're like, "Are you like okay?" Like, and he chased us. And then later we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and a homeless guy like grabbed me, and my sunglasses got stolen, and it was really bad. And you know what's weird is the best time that I had there was when I went I went to. Do you know what Skid Row is?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to a homeless shelter there.
Why?
And I talked with ladies, because I was doing volunteer stuff there too. And I
At
talked
Skid
with ladies.
fucking Row?
Yeah, I went to a
Why?
homeless shelter there. Because, like, I just went and talked with the ladies and painted their nails and stuff because it was kind of sad because I was seeing, like, how some of other people my age were acting. They wouldn't, like, even touch the people without gloves and stuff on.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't think I would either.
Well, I mean, that's what, I don't know. Like, a lot of people there were just, like, mentally ill or disabled and stuff. There was a blind lady. There's this one schizophrenic lady that was, like, convinced that Michael Jackson was her long-lost brother and all this stuff and was telling me about it. And it's like, I don't know. It was just sad because they say, like, they're invisible to people. And so just, like, having someone sit there and, like, you know, paint their nails and talk with them was just such a, like, a huge thing for a lot of those ladies. Because most people just pretend they don't exist. Or they treat them, I don't know. It was an interesting experience.
You're so wholesome, Sleepy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's just good to see people as individuals and not as, I don't know.
I see them as individual nuisances. I hate it when you're walking down the sidewalk and the fucking homeless person has a camp set up there and you have to kick their shit to the side.
Yeah, there's a lot of people definitely down, like, in the southeast, too, that just stand on corners every single day. It's like their job. They just stand on corners with a piece of cardboard begging for money, and then at the end of the day, they go get in their $40,000 SUV and drive home.
Yeah, I hate those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Like, I wish the police actually do something about that shit.
Man. There was one place that I lived where it started getting absolutely... I didn't live in, like, that city specifically, but, like, I lived next to it, so was always going over there for stuff. And it started getting, like, swarmed with homeless people. And there's two kinds. There's two kinds of homeless people. The first kind of homeless person, you actually feel bad for and stuff. And they're sleeping on the streets and stuff, but they keep, like, their area clean and stuff, you know? Like, they set up their tents and shit, but they set it up so it's not, like, so it's not obstructing, like, the sidewalk. Or the road or whatever. Usually it takes up a bit of the bike lane, but who cares? Anyways, fuck cyclists. Anyways. But then there's, like, the other kind where it feels like they deliberately take up as much space as possible on the sidewalk. They'll sit against a building or whatever with, like, their legs stretched out. And they'll have, like, cups and shit all around. And it's like they're deliberately making it so you have to step over them or have to, like, get off the sidewalk. But a lot of times you can't get off the sidewalk because there's cars parked there. They're just being assholes. They have, like, their shopping carts blocking it.
The West Coast is a thing.
I hate the West Coast. Yeah, they're bum spreading.
Yeah, there's definitely two different kinds.
Yeah.
I remember when I was, like, there's always, like, the people I'm talking about are always at, like, the exit of Walmarts, you know? They're always there, like, at whatever intersection you're leaving the Walmart at. Which is why I hate going there, too, because they, like, fucking, like, come up to your window and, like, knock on your window and shit. It's so obnoxious.
I hate that.
But I remember when I was, when I used to sell, like, Girl Scout cookies and stuff, there was this one guy with his dog. And he couldn't stay in any shelters because they wouldn't let him keep his dog. He didn't want to give his dog. And he wasn't asking for money or anything. He was just, like, it was in the middle of winter. Because I remember we would sell cookies in the snow and everything. And I was like, I don't ever give people money. But I understand for some people going to shelters and stuff isn't, like, a possibility because of whatever situation's going on. So we went to a store and he just wanted, like, a coat and some dog food and stuff for his dog.
Aww.
But, like, I don't know. There's different people. And of course, some people are just drugged out and stuff, or just, I don't know. There's weird people.
There's all kinds.
But I think it's good to make sure, like, I don't ever recommend just giving people money. I don't think that's a good thing to do.
How do you feel about the argument? I've seen this on Twitter. So I know it's probably absolutely trash and you're gonna hear this and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? That's the worst thing I've ever heard. But, like, there's this argument that not giving homeless people money is part of systemic classism. Because when you don't give them money and your justification is stuff like, oh, well, they're just gonna spend it on drugs. What you're doing is you're saying that, first of all, you are more capable of making decisions about what other people should do with their lives than they are. And 2, that depriving a homeless person of their drugs is sentencing them to suffering. Because if you've ever had to quit something like cold turkey or whatever, that you know that you suffer. And so not giving them their drug money makes them suffer. And that's classist.
I'm a little drunk to follow your whole thing. So kind of thing. I don't know if I'm good to answer this because I don't even think everyone should vote. So
who shouldn't vote, Sleepy?
I don't want to get into this whole it's a long thing.
Sleepy, who should not be allowed to vote?
I think that if you're going to go vote, there shouldn't be any... You should actually have to do research. There should be no such thing as straight ticket voting. There should be no... They shouldn't have, like, parties listed next to who it is. You should have to actually know...
You should have to own land.
No. Don't be a little shithead. I'm not saying that. You are like the people. I think... But, I mean, like... I don't know. Most people don't know how to handle money.
True.
So, like, just giving money to people doesn't help anything.
You
know?
Yeah. How do you feel about when homeless people have, like, iPhones and shit?
I don't know about iPhones. I usually have seen people just with cell phones and stuff, but cell phones have gotten, honestly, so cheap. You can get, like, used iPhones for really cheap now. But it's kind of like a weird... It's a weird thing, because I know some people rely on, like, McDonald's Wi-Fi and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what to really... I don't know.
Yeah, I always thought
I don't know a lot of stuff, so a lot of things you're gonna ask me, I can't have an opinion on until I research it. So I'm sorry if I just say I don't know, because I have nothing to say about it. I want to research it first before I'm gonna say anything in front of everybody.
No, that's perfectly fine. That's a very smart thing to do. Personally, I prefer to just
everything.
have opinions.
Well, nobody knows everything. I think it's more honorable to say that you don't know something than to pretend that you do.
But is having an opinion on something saying you know?
I think it depends. It depends on how you word it. Because you can say, like, well, I think this, but you should, do your own research. Take it with a grain of salt, Whenever I try to discuss stuff, I try to find articles and link it. Because I'll remember, like, reading about something, but I always try to make sure I can find it and link it. Because people just take anything online as truth,
Yeah.
I'm sure you know it, because so many people make up bullshit about you. I'm gonna punch them. I can't say threats on Twitter anymore, because I got banned, but I'm gonna pull off their skin from their bodies like string cheese.
Okay, then.
Why are you making a funny face? I can see it.
I was not making a funny face. It was a surprised expression, Sleepy. It wasn't funny. It was shocked.
It was funny, though.
Oh, well, thank you. You think I'm funny?
I like the floppy ears, but I don't know if I like them more than the pointy ears, but they're also good.
You deflect like a politician. Thank you.
I forgot what you were asking me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I was looking at your ears wiggling.
No,
I got distracted.
I see. I see. Sleepy?
Yeah, I don't want to derail your stream because you're supposed to look at stuff.
I was actually just about to offer. I was gonna say, if you're not so impaired right now that you can't read, perhaps you'd be willing to participate in this with me a little bit. I worded that terribly. Sleepy, would you like to read stuff with me?
I don't think I can read good right now. I don't think I'm good to read right now.
Oh, I can't really read either. Here you go, Sleepy.
I can try some.
Give it a try. Give it a try. I'm showing you my entire screen.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot on that. Don't worry. Okay.
I can see her webcam. I can see her face. She has pink hair, little floppy ears, pink eyes. A
It's
bridge
true.
with a little bunny on it. Get doxxed.
You're a dork. You're a fucking dork. Okay. Can you read this, Sleepy?
Okay.
Can you read the gray one?
Okay. I'm interested in your listing. Sleeper sofa couch on classifieds. Is this still available for $60?
Yes, it's available.
60?
Excuse me?
60? It looks poverty.
You look poverty.
I think I'm covering it.
Yeah, you're covering it a little bit. Here, I'll move you
My
over
big
here.
head.
You do have a big head. What the hell, Sleepy? Here, I'll put you on the table.
I'm anime.
I think we're both anime. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah? I like your reactions to things while you're drunk.
I'm sorry.
No, I said I like
I don't
it.
want to cause you troubles.
You're not causing me any trouble. You are perfectly fine, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I have to go to bed eventually though, because I have to sleep.
Oh. No, you don't. Okay, this one's long, so I'm just gonna read this one off.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay, thank you for permission. Let's see here. Hey, I'm a 29-year-old living in a 100-year-old mansion in the historic site of... blanked out. Next to... blanked out. I'm hoping to find you seeking a project. Build with me and assist me in liberating my neglected home by transforming it into a functional space. How bad is it? There's no electric. DTE is unaffordable for me while I've been unemployed due to COVID. So it's not free. You must pay utilities. Or do you have solar panels we could use? I have 6 bedrooms. You'd be welcome to the balcony room and your own sunroom. 420 friendly, pet friendly, with my cat and dog. Would you move there, Sleepy?
I don't think it's legal.
No?
Oh my god.
It looks good to me.
It looks like a garage.
No.
They want you to... This dude wants you to fix his house for him?
I don't see what's wrong with it, honestly. It looks great to me.
It looks like they do, like, human sacrifice there.
Human sacrifice?
Yeah, I think he wants to put people on that purple and then he wants to cut them up.
On the purple? Down here?
Yeah. Yeah, on that purple thing. It looks like there's candles and stuff. You know what it looks like? Have you seen those AI-generated images where there's, like, stuff in it and you can't actually tell what anything is because it's AI-generated and not real? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
Well,
or is it just because I'm drunk?
I think it's because you're drunk, because I can clearly see this is a projector down here. I think. It looks like a projector.
See, you don't
maybe
even
it's a
know.
lamp. No, it's a lamp in front of
We
like a...
don't even know.
In front of a
This guy
stovetop.
See, I told you, he's trying to get people to eat. It's a fake house. It's not real. He's trying to get people to come into his house that isn't real.
That makes sense. I don't know what the motive is for that, but it makes sense.
Because they're sacrificing them, I told you. People eat people.
True. Okay, you're gonna be the purple one on this, alright?
Okay.
Okay. I got a notification email from PayPal regarding the payment. Let me know what you got so I can be sure we're on the same page.
Scams don't work on me, bro. LOL. Good try, though.
Huh? Hang on, man. Help me out. I'm sorry I tried to scam you, but I'm broke as fuck and I don't have any money. Can you help me, please? Even if it's $50.
I have a solution.
How?
Is it gonna ask him to suck his pee-pee?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Please help me out. Please, nah.
If you send me 500, I will give you the elliptical.
Please, man, I don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm sorry for trying to scam you.
So am I, bro. That's why I'm selling my elliptical.
Please, man, I have no money.
Is that something you can flip? Is what's it called?
An elliptical?
Exercise equipment? Yeah, I have an elliptical. Is exercise equipment something you can flip and sell? Like, why would he need money for that? Does he just want it?
I think he just wants it. But yeah, you can flip it. You can flip anything.
I guess. If it's only $500, what? I don't know.
$500. If he buys it for $50 and then flips it for $450 minus gas costs, which maybe what at the worst like $20. That's still a shit ton of money you're making. You know?
I don't know. It seems weird. It seems like because elliptical is huge too. That's such a pain in the ass to deal with. Sometimes people, I've heard that you can like, they'll be like, okay, I'll come by, and then they show up and they pull a gun on you.
Yeah.
And they just take it.
I don't think that's worth doing for an elliptical though. I think that'd be too difficult to get in your vehicle before the person calls the police on you.
I think they still like cars and stuff though.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's more efficient because you can be like, oh, can I sit in it? And then you point the gun at them and you tell them, give me the keys. Maybe. Or maybe you wouldn't need to do that. Maybe you could just say, hey, can I take it for a drive around the block and not come back?
Why would you let them drive away with your car? You stupid. Don't let someone drive your car away from you.
I think that's good advice. I don't think people should do that either.
What if you went... Wait, what if you went to, like... The dealership?
Uh-huh.
And you just drove away. They have to sit in with you. They wouldn't let you go by yourself.
No, at the dealership, they sit with you.
What if you just drive like a crazy person and they're stuck in the car with you?
You should try that, Sleepy.
No,
You let me know how that works out.
I don't want to get arrested.
Then why are you thinking about it?
Because it sounds funny.
You're a dork. You're a fucking dork, Sleepy. To say it was a prank. Actually, what are they allowed to do in that kind of situation? Sorry, my eye is burning.
It's just a social experiment, bro. Is your eye still hurting from the water?
No. My eye was hurting in the water, though. I have sensitive eyeballs.
You hurt your eye? It's because you can't swim.
I can swim!
You can't swim.
I can swim, Sleepy! Sleepy, we were in the deep end and I was swimming! I might not be floating, but I can swim! You're fucked up. You're a fucked up individual, Sleepy.
No.
Rabbits can't swim, rabbits can swim, and I can swim.
It's not good to put your rabbit in water. They'll get stressed out and die. I think.
It's true.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
You shouldn't bathe them and stuff. They get really stressed.
Yeah.
They're easily stressed. Is that you?
Yes.
Are you a little rabbit? If we put you in water, you'll just have a heart attack and fucking die.
Hey, Sleepy, why don't you read this?
Okay. This guy's name is Apostle Wise Preach. I'm looking for a Proverbs 31 wife that must meet this criteria. Have you ever heard some of the Song of Solomon pickup lines?
No, I have not. Can you send that to me?
He's like your hair looks like a donkey's hair.
What?
Your boobs are like an olive branch. It's like stuff like it's.
What?
He got a lot of women, cause he got to build the temple because his dad was too horny and he killed a guy because he saw a lady, and then he got to build the temple and he was like, God was like, you could have anything. He was like, you know what? I want knowledge. You remember those old commercials on YouTube and the guy be like, I'm out here in my car with my Lamborghinis, but the most thing I like is my books here, knowledge. No, it was that other guy before, like a long chat. Y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. Like way back, like probably like 8 years ago. Yeah, Tayo Lopez. He was like, knowledge. But they weren't his cars. It was like rented houses and rented Lamborghinis. But he was selling like a scam, like, oh, get rich quick scheme. Follow my instructions.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. See, you say a long time ago, 8 years ago, and I'm thinking like 2008.
It was like a while ago.
Yeah, that was during like the big
It was like 2011, 2012, wasn't it?
I think that was a bit later than that.
That's like 10 years ago, Pippa.
I think it was later than that. I think because it was during when people started selling the like hustle culture books and stuff.
They've been doing that for a while.
Like 2016.
I don't know. Hold up.
2016.
𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 Knowledge. Here in my garage. When was this published? Okay, so it was 2015. It was.
Oh my fucking god,
71
Sleepy.
million views.
You argued so much just
they weren't even his cars.
Can you send me the video?
Yeah. Are you gonna make them watch it?
Oh, hell yeah.
This is such a classic.
A classic from 2015?
Okay, shut the fuck up. I've been on YouTube since like 2000. How old is my old account? Hold up. Let me go to my old account.
Don't dox yourself.
It's okay. It's the count that I remember to Ami on. 2008. Okay.
Okay.
I told you I rage quit old YouTube, right? I used to upload and shit and I rage quit because I was a kid. And the YouTube commenters are so dumb.
You read
Make
the
them
comments?
watch the video.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Okay.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things?
It's all rented.
Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says.
What books does he actually have on here? I can't fucking read them. It's too blurry.
Rock and roll.
Right.
No!
Here in my garage.
No!
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these
I want
7
to see what's actually here. I can't fucking read it. It's blurry.
new bookshelves that I had to get.
It's whatever the renter had. It's just a rented house. Anyone can get this house.
He rent.
Instead of pay for it.
Oh, I thought he just like rented the car and like this was his bookshelf that he probably filled with
no,
like.
the house is rented too.
Oh
Anyone
my
can
God.
get in the house. Yeah, it's all a sham.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why do I see like frames where it looks so clear and I feel like I can read stuff and then I pause it and it's a blurry mess?
1,000 new books that I bought. It's like
1,001
the billionaire Warren
books.
Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn.
It's just a rental house. You
now,
can look
maybe
it
you've
up.
seen my TEDx talk where I talk about how I read a book a day.
He was like the OG that did this on YouTube. He was like the first one to do it as far as I'm aware. Like everyone does this shit now, but he was like the one, man. 71 million views. That's crazy.
The NBA Finals? Rock and roll?
Oh, he's got 1,000 books right there in that one book.
Yeah. Can't read the rest of them. Beef? Oh no, beer?
Book a day. You know, I read a book a day not to show off. It's again about the knowledge. In fact, the real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was in a little town across the country sleeping on a couch in a mobile home with only $47 in my bank account. I didn't have a college degree. I had no opportunities.
How much do you think this costs to rent? Like around $47?
I don't know. Someone did a thing because someone else went and rented the house and just walked through it.
Really?
I remember that back in the day because they were like, you'd have to look it up. I don't know how much, but I don't think it's like that much to rent these houses for a day or whatever.
Oh.
Because like if you want to live on the West Coast or like there, it's so expensive.
It is very expensive.
But yeah, it's not his house, not his Lamborghinis, not even his knowledge. He probably got a ghostwriter. I don't know. Don't sue me, 𝐒𝐿opez.
I don't think you're
Look
using...
what he's doing now.
Oh, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 did a video of it. Oh, okay, I'll play that in a second.
You know what? Something happened that changed my life.
Oh, not even his
I
script.
bumped into a mentor and another mentor and a few more mentors. I found 5 mentors.
That's a lot of mentors.
And they showed me what they did to become
I
multimillionaires.
like the naked guy in the background.
Again, it's not
what
just
the
about
fuck?
money. It's about the good life, health, wealth, love, and happiness. And so I recorded a little video. It's actually on my website. You can click here on this video and it'll take you to my website where I share 3 things that they taught me. 3 things that you can...
Is he still doing this grift?
I don't know, but I click on the Instagram.
What's going on over there, Sleepy?
I sent you a DM. I want you to read his tweets.
Mental illness is probably growing faster than obesity. You just can't visibly see it. Oh, he's really a poet, isn't he? What a great guy.
You can implement today, no matter where you are. Now, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You know, like they say, if things sound too good to be true, they are too good to be true. I'm not promising you that tomorrow you're going to be able to go out and buy a Lamborghini. But what I am telling you is it can happen faster than you think if you know the proven steps. So I record a little 2-minute video on my website. Like I said, now it's not the most professional. I just shot it here with my iPhone.
How is he talking so much but saying nothing?
I don't know. I'm looking for something to make a joke about. And I'm like, all I can think about is the 5 mentors thing, because that's the only amusing thing that he said.
Who are his 5 mentors?
I don't know. Usually there's only one in the maze. That's
He's
a joke I was gonna make.
super groomed.
Super groom? I don't think mentors groom you.
I think he's in trouble.
Maybe.
Nobody can argue. This is my true story. And I'm going to give you the 3 most important things you can do today. So click the link.
Oh, Malcolm Langdon 138. Spoiler, he sells drop shipping courses. Ah, should have known. Should have known. I remember watching those videos on YouTube and I was going to do it. And I was like... So basically, what you do...
Wait, that's what the whole grift was just drop shipping?
Yep.
I mean, I guess back like 7 years ago, it would have been like a decent thing to get into, but it was even then it was so fucking like saturated.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You said you were thinking about it?
Oh, I was thinking about it, and I was like...
I think chat might be asking what dropshipping is to begin with.
Oh, dropshipping is basically when you go to like AliExpress and stuff. And
it's like how you got your bathing suit.
I got mine from Amazon.
I'm a drop shipper.
Okay, listen. Okay, so dropshipping is basically when you go to like AliExpress and you're looking through the product catalog and you're like, man, I wish I could sell this stuff in a shop, but I don't have the place like to put a shop, right? I don't have room for storage or anything. I don't want to hold product. I just want to sell product.
And so you don't have to do an investment into a warehouse first.
Yeah, or, you know, clear up space in your garage. So what you do is you open a Shopify store and you list the products as if you have them. And there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either, when somebody buys something off of your website, you can just input their info onto the AliExpress shop and have them send it directly from AliExpress. Or another thing sometimes people do is it will then send the item like to their own house, repackage it, and then ship it out to you. And it's not like buying in bulk to then send out to people. It's buying the individual items so you don't have to hold them or anything.
I'm sure y'all in chat have had this experience where you buy something and then suddenly it's coming from China, even though the web store looked like an English web store, or it takes like 50 years to get to you, and then it looks like someone ran over it like 30 times with their car. Yep.
Or have you ever gone to a website, a store, and you're like, wow, they're giving away this stuff for free. All I have to do is pay shipping for each item, and the shipping is $5. Yet, no, the shipping's not $5. That's just, the item probably costs like $3 on AliExpress. So they're making a $2 profit off of you. Because all you have to do is quote-unquote pay for shipping.
Should I tell them the secret sauce that I told you?
Go for it.
If you find stuff on a web store that you really like what I do with my bathing suit, is I found it on like Syndrome Store or one of those like websites that puts all the cute clothes or whatever together. All of their pictures, they just use the same. They don't get new pictures of the models or anything. You just right click and reverse image search the model pictures or the product pictures or whatever. You'll find the AliExpress link and be able to buy it. Because the same swimsuit that we both have, some Shopify cute girl web store was selling it for like $60, and then AliExpress had it for like $4. You can just reverse image search it and get it for cheaper if you're willing to wait. That's the secret.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
I remember.
I mean, you paying $15 for it isn't that much of a big thing. Like, they were selling it for like $60 plus $30 shipping. It was like, what the fuck?
No, the e-girl websites are ridiculous. If you ever go, like, Syndrome Store is a very common e-girl website. You go to that, and they're like,
That's the
Diva,
first one I can think of.
Diva from Overwatch sweaters and pink gamer chairs, and it's all just shit off of AliExpress, and it's like,
Like $60 for 2 threads. That stuff gonna mess up in the washing.
what the hell is an
I
e-girl
like wearing
website?
pajamas.
It's like they're drop shipping sites that they go through AliExpress and they find all like the pink and cute stuff, the like trendy
Let them
stuff.
find it for you.
Yeah. Is
And then
AliExpress
find the
any good?
original.
Yeah, AliExpress. Well, it depends on the shop that you're buying from on AliExpress.
Just look at the reviews. Make sure there's picture reviews if you're gonna order something. Because otherwise, you might like order something. They send you like a peanut in the mail, and then the store closes, and you're like, "Damn,
Well,
they sent me a peanut."
are you speaking
you
from
eat it?
experience?
No,
No.
I make sure that there's picture reviews.
Just saying, like, cute thing with $2. So it's like Phase merch. No, that's different because there's actually a Phase Connect warehouse that Sakuna spends way too much time in. That's his man cave. Sakuna has a man cave, and it's a fucking company warehouse.
I want my slippers.
You're not getting your slippers. You have to wait
I
like
paid
6
for
more
them.
months at the minimum.
Really?
No, I have no idea. I don't know when
I
they're
was
shipping
gonna
out.
say.
I have no idea when they're shipping out. Godspeed, Sleepy. Anyways, what else does Ty Lopez have to say?
Go there. It's completely free
Nice
to watch it. It's just a
segue.
couple minutes. Invest in yourself. Always be curious. Don't be a cynic.
Yeah.
Okay? People see videos like this and they say, oh, that's not real. That's for somebody else. Don't listen. Don't listen. Be an optimist.
Yeah.
Like Conrad
Invest in yourself by buying my course.
Hilton, the man who started Hilton Hotel, he said that when he was 15 years old, he read a book by Helen Keller. And that book
I love Helen Keller. She wrote a book?
How?
The blind deaf woman wrote a book? What? How did she pull that off? What? I know she had strong opinions on eugenics. I didn't know she wrote a book.
changed his life. Books can change your life. And in that book, Helen Keller said optimism. So if you're a cynic, if you're a pessimist, you don't need to click here. Don't worry about it. I don't need to talk to everybody. But if you're somebody who knows that there's something better, because the dream is possible.
Man, he left this video up,
for some
too.
of you watching, it's not necessarily a Lamborghini. Maybe it's a new job, a new opportunity, starting your own company. Maybe it's a new lifestyle without so much stress, traveling the world, doing those things that you know you're destined to do.
Add money.
You can't.
Yeah, what does this man actually do? Like,
Sell courses probably still. He's probably selling. Click on his. He's probably doing like positivity or something now, or like meditation courses.
So welcome.
oh no, investor, entrepreneur. So this guy got
Investing in what?
2 million subscribers off of just selling dropshipping courses to people?
He's got to be selling something different now. Dropshipping's like kind of dead, isn't it? Because people get irritated with long wait times because of Amazon. If you don't have like free quick shipping, people get pissed off. Look, meditation. I
Oh my
told
God.
you. Anti-aging workout. I told you.
Oh my, he hits like literally every single grift available, doesn't he? Holy shit.
Smarter, not harder.
Vitamins. Oh my god.
Would you buy his horse drink?
His what?
Horse drink.
He has a horse drink?
Like Alex Jones.
What? I don't think Alex Jones had a horse drink. He had a water filter.
The horse drink.
What? What? Ivermectin? No, chat, that's medicine for horses. That's not a drink. Well, okay, anyways.
Boom, bitches!
Oh, that's loud.
Vlog's back, baby.
It's back.
So this is
Hoes.
CODICO.
Did you say hoes on your vlog? See, dude, this
And
it's wide open.
Is he gonna go to the house?
he goes to the
They're
house.
going to the house!
This is not real, dude. This is all fucking.
They're gonna get knowledge. They're gonna have Lamborghinis.
Here in my garage, just bought this
Oh my God.
new Lamborghini here.
This is the fucking garage. We have to do it.
They're breaking into Ty Lopez's house.
That's fucked up. I hope Ty Lopez sues them for entering what is definitely his house. This is breaking and entering.
Here in my garage. Got this
Trespassing.
new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive in the Hollywood Hills, but
Oh, they got new
you know what I'm
bookshelves.
even more proud of? It's this bookshelf I had installed to hold my 20,000 new books that I bought.
I just gotta say, this is a terrible idea, putting books in the garage. First of all, it's not climate controlled, literally, at all. Books are actually very sensitive, and exposing them to, like, exhaust fumes and heat, like, it's just not a good idea.
But it's not about the fancy
They gonna be
cars or
yellow.
the house.
Yeah, I don't know,
You know
you're all
what it's
messed
really
up.
about is the knowledge. What? Holy shit. What's up? What's up, dude? Why are you here?
Is it Ty Lopez?
Snapchat. You're just. Is this your place? Is this your actual? Do you live here?
It's just a badass Airbnb I found.
You just rent
Even
it.
comes with the cars.
Oh my God.
You just rent it for your Instagram videos, or?
Yeah, do a few snaps, few instas.
Is that Ty Lopez?
Do that. Why aren't we doing that?
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, we just stopped in just to see
Just
the cars, and we're gonna.
Yeah, it's a skit. I can't tell if that's actually Ty Lopez or not, though. Does he mention it? We didn't sneak into the house.
You can buy his dropship merch.
Oh my God! It actually is Ty Lopez. Wait, what? 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 Wait, so he's not afraid to just come out and say, like, yeah, it's an Airbnb that I rent on other people's channels. But, like,
Please. Come rent.
well, he was gonna get figured out sooner or later. But to, like, be so brazen about it! I don't know, I would have expected him to try and be like, no, actually I own that house. It's just I happened to sell it shortly after that video. Or I was in the process of buying it. That isn't him? It looks like it says it. Yeah. Obviously, we didn't sneak into his house. There's no way to obtain a mentor. Oh, that's no way to obtain a
I
mentor.
sent you the link.
Big
There's
link.
the house.
To time. Oh my God! Hold on.
We can rent it. It's $200K a month.
Oh, just broke my desk. There we go. This is Ty Lopez in the fucking video, right? Unless it's sarcasm and I can't tell, and it's just a lookalike. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh my God.
It's the house, because they did one in the backyard, and it's that same pool and everything.
What the fuck? A fancy ass house. Hold on.
$200K a month. Yeah, but these houses cost like millions. And it's in Beverly Hills. These houses are millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. It's insane.
That koi pond is overstocked.
They don't care.
No,
It
they
looks
don't.
fancy. It's a
Yeah.
McMansion.
I don't think this counts as a McMansion. I think this is just actually a mansion.
It looks good for the video.
Hmm. Do they show the garage? Oh, they don't show the garage. Only $200,000 a month.
10 beds, 12 baths.
I don't think I've even lived in a house that cost $200,000.
You'd be surprised. Housing prices went up.
True. True. I shouldn't say that anymore, because
It's
a fucking shack
insanity.
is $200,000 now.
On the West Coast, yeah.
Everywhere. Everywhere housing is going up. Okay, anyway, Sleepy, you were supposed to be reading this.
Oh yeah. What
Alright?
the hell is this? Okay. I'm looking for a Proverbs 31 wife that must meet this criteria. She must be Christ-centered. You want me to read this so that I get canceled and clipped out of context instead of you? I get it
You're drunk,
now.
Sleepy. You're drunk. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're trying to get me in trouble.
You're drunk and you don't... You don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely gorgeous. Can sing / worshiper. African or mixed race. Stunning style. Smile. Between ages 22 to 27. Absolutely no kids. Loves Jesus more than anything else. Can cook and is tidy. An intercessor. Is between 5 foot to 5.4, 5 foot 4 inches. Never been married before. Preferably a virgin. Submitted and a great listener. Is willing to travel the world to preach the gospel of our Lord Yeshua. She must be congenial and meek-hearted. She must have wisdom and discernment. If that is you, submit your application for review, and someone will revert at earliest convenience. How many people he got looking at applications for women? He talking like he got managers. He got like a whole office waiting to look at all these women.
Are you saying he doesn't?
I don't know.
You
That's
don't
what
know?
I want to find out.
The scary part is people like this unironically do end up having like they like run their own church, right? And they have like the staff on hand handling personal matters rather than actually, you know, doing things. Hi. Talking about cults. Sleepy, there's more to read. Sleepy?
I fell asleep. Sorry.
No, that checks out. Sleepy, you can't go to sleep yet. You have to read the rest of this. Sleepy? 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 Sleepy, are you awake?
What am I doing?
You have to read the rest of it, Sleepy.
Okay. Where are we at?
Thou shalt?
Also decree a thing. Wait, it would be funny if you did. Can I hold up? Let's see if I can do the thing. Hold up. I'm gonna do it because it's the first.
Okay.
Thou shalt also decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee, and the light shall shine upon thy ways. Job 22:28. You have what it takes to marry a prophet.
That was wonderful, Sleepy.
Are you gonna sign up?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't meet some of the qualifications.
Yeah, you're not a wisdom and discernment.
I was gonna say I'm not African American, but
I was gonna say you're not a great listener, But I think you can listen.
Fuck?
And that sounds mean. No, I didn't.
What?
I was gonna say that because it was the first thing I looked at. And I was like, that's not nice.
Oh, but she's not wise. It's fine.
I don't know if you're African. Some people are like, oh, I'm 0.001%, so you have to XYZ 0.1%. I don't know. I don't really care.
Oh, you don't care about me, Sleepy?
No? Wait, yes, but
Sleepy! Sleepy! Clip
Silence.
it! Clip it! She confessed!
Silence.
No,
Be quiet.
no, you were mean to me. You were mean to
I'm
me.
just kidding. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm trying to follow the conversation, but I'm so tired.
You're doing a terrible job of it. Go to sleep.
No, because you're mad at me. I don't want you to be sad. You're a good
I'm not sad, I'm
listener.
mad.
I want to say don't be mad, but then I also want to stay mad.
Well, you have to pick one or the other, Sleepy. They kind of contradict each other.
I don't... No, I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
I don't know. I don't know what I did. What are we reading?
No, Sleepy, you already read this.
Yeah, you're gonna read something else. You didn't want to apply. You're not wisdom and discernment and I don't think you love Jesus more than anything else.
It's true.
You'd be simping for Pokemon guy.
I expected you to be like, cause you love streaming so much, or you love your stupid dog, or whatever, and you're like, no, the Pokemon guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can do one more and then I'll go to sleep. Is that okay?
Okay,
You can
yeah,
read
that's
this
okay.
one.
Oh, thank you for
It's your
permission.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Because people are here for you, not for me.
I think a lot of people have stuck around for you. They
No.
like you. Okay.
No. It's Pippa's
Sleepy, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to read.
turn. Okay, sorry.
I'm looking for an awesome, loyal, and reliable babysitter in the blank area. I have a 2-year-old baby boy who is very active but boring. I need someone who can play with him and teach him. I work from home and will be in the home while the sitter is there with my baby. Days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Hours, 7:45 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Pay $125 weekly. Only respond if you are interested and reliable and have patience. I need someone who can start in August if possible. I can be reached at phone number here. Thanks in advance. ESL? What do you mean ESL? What do you mean ESL? What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? Loving yourself boring. I said boring instead of loving. I can speak English. Anyways, Sleepy, do you think that's a good rate for a babysitter?
No.
No, how much would you pay the babysitter?
Enough to not kill my child. If you paid someone $125 a week, I think they would just like... that's scary. They would kill your kid.
Not like directly either, but more like... people are like, especially with like dog walkers and stuff, people will be like, oh, I don't need to pay somebody good money to take care of my dog or watch my dog or walk my dog or whatever, right? And so they pay like some dumb kid like $5 an hour or whatever, or $5 for the day, $15 for the day, and then like their dog chokes on a fucking peanut or something and dies, and they're like, oh no, why didn't you do something? And it's like, well, part of what you're paying for is having somebody that knows what they're doing. So, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Alright. The dog steps on a bee. That's a dated reference. Alright. Sleepy, would you like to be gray or purple?
I want to be gray because that sounds funny.
Okay.
The left side because it's the person that wants the stuff.
Okay.
Is this still available?
Yes.
It's free, yes.
Yes, all free, but would need dismantling.
I have people who can dismantling bath that will charge for that if is okay for you.
If you are paying for it.
No, I just want to pick up.
So you want me to pay for it to be dismantled?
Yes.
Sounds good. I'm gonna pay your friends to dismantle this so you can pick it up for free.
I mean, if it's trash that they're trying to get rid of, maybe they're trying to get other people to dismantle it and take away their trash. We don't know what the item is. It honestly could just be they're trying to scam people into get rid of their trash. Because some people are like, oh, get this free thing, and it's just garbage because they don't want to pay to send it to the fucking dump.
Oh my god, I see that all the time. You go on like Facebook Marketplace, right? And you're like, oh, I'm gonna find some neat stuff here. People are, you know, it's summertime. People
I don't
are
have
clearing up
Facebook.
their stuff. Okay, well, fuck you, alright? Mark Zuckerberg might not have your data, alright? But Google does. You have a Google account, so you know what? You're not better than me, Sleepy. Anyways, people list stumps on there. Which, first of all, I don't know why anybody would purchase a stump. But second of all, the stump will be either anywhere from free to $50. And in the description, they're like, must dig it up and pick it up. It's like, huh?
That's what I mean. Sometimes some of these people might just be people trying to get them to take their garbage. So you gotta take it with a grain of salt. This guy, it could be about some like I don't know. This guy trying to get rid of his dirty old bathtub he killed somebody in. That's nasty. I think that's what's happening here. That's my professional opinion. Okay.
Now I'm very curious what it is. They should have included the picture.
They didn't because they want you to be biased against the guy who's trying to write and is obviously drunk like me and can't write in English.
That makes sense. Sleepy, do you speak English?
Yes?
Proud of you.
Do I seem like I don't?
No, you speak English good. Actually, you speak English very well, all things considered.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, did you take the axolotl?
I did take the axolotl. Sleepy gave me a little. She has that the alien with the fat rump, and she.
I thought about because I looked over and I saw him on my desk. He's next to my stand.
She gave me an axolotl of the same brand.
He's also fat as fuck.
He's
a fat fuck.
He's cute though. You know what? You can't call him fat. Only I can call him fat.
But he's fat.
But only I can call him that.
Okay, are you gonna call him that?
Yes.
So why can't I say it then?
Cause it's like it's different. Okay, it's like
if someone's mean to your sibling and it's like you can't do that.
No, I very much approve of anyone who is mean to my siblings.
That's sad. That makes me sad. You need some better siblings. Then you could be like, don't make fun of them. Only I can do that.
Sleepy, you should go to bed.
Yeah, I said I'd read you one more, so I'm gonna let you go so you can have fun with your chat.
So you're saying I don't have fun with my chat when you're around?
No, I'm saying that it's people come here for Pippa stream and I interrupted your stream to be on your stream and it's like, oh, we're here for Pippa and Pippa talk with us, and then it's like, oh well, other person's here.
Sleepy, you know what that's called?
They weren't.
That's called a crossover episode, and usually those are highly anticipated.
Oh, I thought it's called like cucking.
No. Only people in certain places view it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't mess up stuff with your chat then.
No. No, you are not cucking chat. Despite what one really angry person who doesn't actually even believe what he's saying will write.
Okay. You can, Never mind, that's not legal. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for letting me on.
Okay.
I hope you liked looking at the Ty Lopez.
Yeah, Ty Lopez is an interesting guy. Now I'm gonna be wondering for the rest of my life if he actually did go into that skit video or if they just found a look like.
You can watch the whole thing, but on your own time.
Okay. Well, actually, I could watch it on stream.
What if they copyright strike you because all the YouTubers would do that? Be careful because they can see if you watch their video on your stream. They'll be like, "That's my video." Be
They
careful,
probably
let
don't
them-
care.
They absolutely do. They 100% do. These are people that they make their. Don't be careful. Those people are crappy people.
I like to live dangerously, Sleepy. I already have a
Okay,
copyright
well,
strike.
You had your danger of the week. Okay.
Okay.
You're tired. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye, Sleepy. I'll miss you. You're free to call in whenever you like. Ah, okay, she's gone. Left while I was talking. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Oh, sorry. It was on the double audio. Okay. Bye. Sleep well.
She just fucking did it again. She just fucking did it again, chat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Double kill. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Okay, I'm changing the music. It's making me too chill. It's making me too chill. I'm tired and I'm sore from going to the water park, so I know my energy levels are like complete opposite from what they were during my comeback stream, even though I'm still tangenting to all hell. You were too slow. I was not too slow. She just very rudely interrupted. There's music. Yeah, there's music. Sore. Yeah, I don't leave the house much. I don't move around much. I know it's gonna blow your mind, but walking around a water park and swimming and shit takes a lot of fucking energy. Like, a lot of energy. Too much energy. There we go. There's the volume. Shocking. Yeah, I know. Shocking that moving around takes effort. Era. Aurelia, thank you for $2. Bojack Pipkin's chat gets cucked by Sleepy.mp4. Spider God, thank you for $5. Can't believe we got to have an impromptu Pippa and Sleepy collab. Glad to hear both of you had fun at the water park despite the difficulty. Serendipitous, thank you for $5. Pippa's my birthday, but I'm late. Can you do the stream again? No, but happy birthday. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the $2. Sleepy is $1. Bahamut, thank you for $2. Sleepy over Pippa. Fuck you. As manager, thank you for $5. Please let Sleepy return to the nap cave. She's going to the nap cave. And Gnarly Barkles, thank you for $5. Pippa regarding stumps that can be used to play Stump, a great drinking game with nails and a hammer. Okay, well, I don't know what that game is, and I'm not paying $50 and then removing a stump from somebody's fucking yard. Alright? No. No. It just blows my mind. You want me to do root removal on a fucking tree? And I'm paying you! No! No! That's not gonna happen! Lord Brownbear, thank you for $5. You speak English, but you don't speak it well. Shut up. I'm at $2. $125 per week is $3 an hour. Hey, you know what? That's more than glass blowers in the fucking Africa are making, alright? So, Bahamut, thank you for $2. Wait, I read that. Hey, Lombardo, thank you for $5. Imagine getting paid $125 a week to look after a born baby. Jesus Ramirez, thank you for $2. Jesus mentioned hello. Dan Tran, thank you for $5. There was this guy like that from my church. Dude found another church and wrote a threatening manifesto to that church when they asked him to leave. What the hell? What the hell? Yes, the famous African glass blowers. I don't fucking know, man. I watched some Inside Edition or whatever the hell they're called. And they were talking about, oh, you know what? I think it was India, actually. I think it was India. They make the glass bangles. They make glass bangles. I watched a little documentary talking about countries and like shittiest jobs of every country. And then like in India, they were like, these glass blowers, or these glass bangle makers, they make fucking $1.45 a day handling glass, and a lot of them get bronchitis from breathing in glass fumes because they're working with glass, and it's like this sandy shit that they pour into a thing, and then they put the thing into the heat temperature thing, and then they take that out and they walk across the fucking factory to hand it off to some other guy who turns it into the actual bangle shapes. And then after that, they ship the bangles to women, and the women, for like $1.45 a day, they paint the glass bangles and give them gemstones and stuff. And they're like, child labor in India has been outlawed since whatever year, but that doesn't stop families from supporting each other and children participating in the family business. And it's like, oh, so child labor, so the children are working, is what you're saying. That's okay. That's okay. Oh god. And then they sell the bangles for like $5. Is it labor if they enjoy it? Yes. Yes it is. Yes it is. And then there was some other thing they talked about where they were like, yeah, but regulation or legislation has put a scare on the workers of these factories and of the glass bangle trade, because in whatever the big fucking city is called, what's it called, chat? What's the thing with like the Dalai Lama? There's like that big building that's really famous. I don't know where it is, but it's in India. Detroit? No, I said India. And it's like the Taj Mahal. It's the Taj Mahal. I'm stupid. It's the Taj Mahal. I think Dalai Lama is actually a person. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. Burj Khalifa? I don't know, man. It's the building, and it's shaped like a teardrop kind of, or like an acorn cap at the top. I think it was in like Aladdin or something. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, there's that building, and it started to turn yellow because of the fumes from these glass blowing factories. Mia Khalifa. No, that's the girl from the Hit or Miss song. It's the famous building from India, chat. Why are you guys not coming to like one decisive answer? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, that building, the Kremlin. I'm pretty sure that's in Russia. Okay, so that building started to turn yellow, and they were like, you guys can't be polluting the air so much anymore. And so they had to like change the fuel that they were using from coal to some other shit. I don't know. And then there's these other guys in like, are they in like Malaysia or something? I think they were in like Malaysia. God, I learned a lot from this documentary. I learned so much. I became so cultured. It's in like Malaysia or something, and these people have these mines. They have these mines like 40 feet down in the earth, and they're underneath rivers, and they're mining for like little not glass, but like little gemstones. They're mining for gemstones, and they pull out like ferns from the forest, and they put the ferns up on the sandy walls, because the walls are made out of fucking sand, because it's under a goddamn riverbed, and it's like leaking. It's leaking water into this fucking mine shaft. And the walls are made of goddamn sand, and they have boards and ferns holding them up. And they're like, 18 people have died this year from working in mines. And it's like, you know what? I'm surprised it's not more. I'm surprised more people aren't dead from this. Holy shit. Pippa, are you drunk too? No! Thank you for the $1.24. Pongo Bingo, thank you, Bingo, thank you. What are you talking about, Pippa? By the way, thank you for those. You might like the band Wire Gura. Very big ale. Thank you for the $2. I remember when I was 16 doing child labor. Don't worry about it. Declan DSI, thank you for $2. We are learning knowledge. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Back to choosing beggars. Child labor is free labor. Yeah. They gotta mine diamonds like in Minecraft. No, it's not. It's not diamonds. It's not diamonds. Okay. I volunteer. The music is so loud for me. But oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. I volunteer at a youth center and we sometimes run Pokemon events. CB Mother wants my Charizard. $200 cash? No, it's significantly more expensive. It's not for sale. I don't think I'll ever sell it. Here's an eBay listing for the one I have in the same grade. And then there's an eBay listing for a Charizard. It's mint condition. I'm not sure. It doesn't show what the actual price is. It doesn't show the actual price, but it's this card. It's the famous. It's first edition set. Fuck, what's it called? Is it reverse hollow Charizard or is it just regular hollow? I think it's regular hollow. I don't know. Anyways, it's like $20,000. It's not first edition? Is this not from the base set? Oh, shadowless. The shadowless one? Regular hollow, but shadowless. Ah. I don't know. I don't pay attention to this shit because I don't like when people sell Pokemon cards for a lot of money because it makes me feel self-conscious about how I treated my Pokemon cards. It says in the picture. Oh. 1998 Pokemon game Charizard Hollow Shadowless. Mint condition 9. Number 4. Ah. The bending was fun though. No. Like bending them. No. Anyways, Christ, are you joking? It's cardboard. Not joking, unfortunately. And yes, there's a big market for these kinds of cards. Completely ridiculous. I should do a funny voice. Completely ridiculous. I'm frankly disgusted. Quite sad, really. A grown man playing with kids. Quite sad I spend more time with your son than you do. Fuck off. Piece of shit. You are trash. Never letting him attend again. We both know that's not true, lol. I'm calling the redacted and making sure you never work there again. Expect a call from them, cunts. Don't work there, I volunteer. Real scared. What are you gonna do? Spend a whole day with your son? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. What are they doing? They work at a youth center and sometimes run Pokemon events. Why are you bringing your fucking shadowless hollow Charizard with you? That's worth upwards of $2,000 or whatever. To a youth center to flex on children. Why are you flexing on children with your card? What the fuck? To show the kids. Here, Timmy, this is something you'll never have because you can't afford it because your family is poor and that's why you're at a youth center and not riding horses with a private trainer. Bitch. It's fake? You think it's fake? The interaction's fake? I like to believe. I choose to believe. I'm taking another sip. The card is not even legal anymore? Well, it's not gonna be legal if you have it in a little case like this. I think it's real. I want to believe. You forgot to attach the perfect bait? I choose to believe it's fake! No, I'm gonna choose to believe this guy's an asshole and he's taking this card to go flex on children because he's such a sad, pathetic loser that he gets an ego boost out of flexing Pokemon cards on children. That also explains why he's on Reddit. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to shrink it. Here we go. Even though you guys probably just... You guys are already clicking back in the VOD so you can read this more easily. Or so you can read it before I read it. Hey, my name is Redacted. My PS5 HDMI port is broken. How much would it cost to fix it? Hi, thanks for contacting us. We've received your message and appreciate you reaching out. Okay. It'll be $175 cash. Bring it tomorrow and we can have it done in 2 days or less. That's a lot of money for an HDMI port being broken. Am I crazy? That feels like that's an outrageous amount of fucking money. I don't know. I've never had an HDMI port fixed. Labor? Is your labor worth that much money? I don't know. I don't know. I can only pay $20. Well, the repair costs $175, so... Oh. This is why I don't zoom in. It's other places that will do it for $50. Why are you trying to scam me? Then why wouldn't you go get them to do the $50 repair? The drive is too far. I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is really choosing beggars. I don't know. I relate to that. Yeah. What's wrong with haggling? I don't know. Real? $50 is fair? I think $50 is a more fair price, and I think these people must be like the fucking geek squad of their area. I don't know. $20 is too low. $175 is way too high. $50 is out of his price range anyways. Well, the idea is you offer $20 and they're like, can't do that much. And then you're like, the other places will do it for $50, and then the person is like, I can do $75. And you're like, okay. Yeah, I can do $75. Right? You're haggling. Alright. Here's a submission. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. All this dead space. Jesus Christ. From Potion Dweller. Personal story from a few years ago. Walking down one of the nicer streets of Chicago. Or the way the Chicagoans say it. What are people from Chicago called? Chicagonians? Chicagoans? Chicagoia? I don't know. Chicago! People from Chicago, they're like, Chicago! Chirac, what? Chicagoans? Poor. Yeah, that checks out. Anyways. Walking down one of the nicer streets of Chicago, State Street, at about 11 p.m. back to my apartment after a long night. I see a guy. Hold on. Let me... There we go. There we go. Now it's a little bit easier to read. Here we go. Hold on. And let's... Oh, yeah. Wait, but it's stretched. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. But if I zoom out, I can't fucking read it. Hold on. Gotta love streaming. You know, video editors don't have to deal with this bullshit. Video editors don't have to deal with this. Blind. No, I'm not blind. I'm a little bit blind. Shut up. Bingo, bingo, tingo, bingo, tingo. I was gonna remind everyone this is Reddit, so 100% real. They're all really young for those. Imagine being a rice gum and spending... What? Oh, and spending active time flexing on kids. Ew. Yeah, well, rice gum, the content creator. Blind can shut up. All fake. Adorably blind Helen. Oh my God. Don't. We don't talk about Helen Keller here. We don't talk about Helen Keller here. Okay, I see a guy on the right side of the street near a bus stop asking for spare change. I'm in a good mood. And had about $2 in quarters, nickels, and dimes on me. So I gave it to him and wished him a good night. Walk about 5 more steps and hear him go, what the... Wait, how do people from Chicago talk? They're like, what the fuck? This ain't enough money. Fuck you! I replied back to him, walking away at a slightly faster pace as I don't want to deal with this dude. You're welcome and have a good night. He starts yelling, you're lucky this ain't State Street or I would kill your ass. That's what people from Chicago sound like, right? Chicago cock. British. Ah. I'm trying to imagine. All I know is I'm saying Chicago. Wait, maybe that's more like. Hold on. Luckily, it was State Street. Was State Street famous or something? And the cop was walking on the sidewalk in my direction, not more than 13 feet away, because this dude was definitely unwell, angry, and an asshole. Never give homeless people money after that event. It's not worth getting threatened for it. Happy end of my story time. No longer in Illinois and happier for it. I bet you are happier not having to be in Illinois. I bet you're a lot happier. This evening, Lords, it's Chicago, not London. Chicagoan. Thank you, 𝐒𝐚𝐭 𝐬𝐿. Thank you for the $5. Story is BS already. Nobody who lives on state carries change. Also, lol at the Cockney. Is he? I don't think he lives on State Street. He's walking through State Street. Also, what the fuck is State Street? How do so many people know about it? It's just the city itself that sucks. That sucks. Illinois. Yeah, Illinois, because the people there are all ill and annoying. Haha. No clue? Don't worry about it, Pippa. Okay. So Twagley with the $2. Is he a drunk Irishman? I just have a very broad range of accents that I can do, and I gotta flex them sometimes, you know? Mogu thank you for the $5. Calm a Chicago interaction. Victor Martinez thank you for the $2. Type A to nuke Chicago? Matey, let's nuke Chicago. As you'll think for the 128 must be fake. Chicago has no nice streets. No, chat, they meant like AYE. Like, aye, Captain. Elvin Merkel Hopper, thank you $. Rice Gum's kid died and people mocked him for it. Rice Gum had a child? Also, they mocked his child dying? I will not comment on that. I will not comment. Anyways. I remember offering to buy a Oh, this is from So Not Funny. I remember offering to buy a homeless man food one day. But he demanded I give him $20 instead. I denied him because... Wait, I denied him because I've seen him use the money I gave him before to just buy drugs and alcohol with it. Yeah, that would make him happy and content, but I thought otherwise. He proceeded to call me a bunch of slurs, not even pertaining to myself, but seemed to just be out of spite and hatred. People like him are why I ignore a lot of them now. Better to just donate to Meals on Wheels program. I can definitely read. Chat. Please no comments. Please no comments. I can definitely read. I'm like looking between my two monitors, trying to read the bigger text than the text that's on screen. Okay, leave me alone. I can read. Is it just me, or do children of famous people die more often? Probably has to do with access to drugs. Copacetic thing for those. As someone who originally from Chicago, I don't know if I want to laugh or be insulted. Mick Clark thinking for the $2. It's pronounced Chicago. Is that how you say it? Chicago. Is that correct? Can somebody tell me? Okay, wait, why is this so zoomed in? Why is it so zoomed in? Oh, because I zoomed in. We're missing context. Okay, so this one's a video. Here we go. Context. DSP failed 4 times on a boss in Scorn, nicknamed DerekBot, due to being a fetus and a robot, and is frustrated and tilted. He also made $30 this stream, which also pissed him off. DSP stayed so late to kill the DerekBot, it took him about half an hour, and rage quit after he encountered a second DerekBot minutes later. Alright, let's mute the music for this one. Lucian, thank you for the $2. Sharaha. Serendipitous. Wait, alright, okay. Let's go.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest
Loud.
with you. I'm frustrated for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, because yeah, the game does suck. I really did not like tonight's stream. And in addition to that, as you guys can see, I stayed extra late for you guys, and basically it amounted to nothing. No
Why
one's
is it so
really
robotic?
supported. which pisses me off. It does. That I'm playing a game. Obviously, it's frustrating. A lot of people showed up to watch it because you saw how frustrating it was.
What's up with his mic quality?
And no one supported it. Yeah, that does upset me. Okay? It would have been one thing if I'm staying late and people are laughing and having a good time and a few people are at least supporting the stream, but no one did.
You guys think it's an AI? Compression? Did you slow it? I don't think so. Playback speed normal. Raise the volume a little. Maybe if I speed it up a bit.
And that really upsets me. I'm gonna hope that tomorrow when I finish it,
Yeah, what the fuck?
there will be some support.
This sounds
'Cause
more
it is
normal
pissing me
now.
off that I just stayed extra late and I got nothing for it. You know, the game's not even good. You know, if this were me, I'm not even exaggerating. If this were me not streaming, playing this, I would have just turned the game right off and said, fuck this, I'm not playing this anymore. But the fact that I'm now 5 hours into it, obviously I want to finish it. You know, but
5 hours, chat! If you can't donate for 5 hours!
I toughed it out for you guys tonight and I got nothing out of it.
Oh, 4 hours.
But a bag of fucking frustration. And that pisses me off. That they really ruined the game the way they did. I really do feel like they ruined it.
You'll get
If they
that
just
reference
had
in a
different
bit.
Gunplay or no gunplay, it would have been a much better game. I don't know what they were thinking. Holy shit. It's like, you know, really. It's like you're walking around with a room full of guys with chainsaws and they give you a Nerf bat. Wow. Oh, by the way, you also weigh 4,000 pounds. Gravity is 10 times strong. And you're walking in goo. Oh, that's Scorn in a nutshell. Very excited.
I've never played Scorn. Is it a good game or a bad game, chat? I'm actually curious. I'm very curious. I know nothing about Scorn. I've heard it's mid. It's awful. So he's justified. He's at least justified in hating the game. And I don't think. Listen, okay, maybe this is controversial. Hold on. Is Scorn a good game? Is yes or no? Maybe this is controversial. I don't think it's wrong of him to feel like disappointed, perhaps, at like how much time he's invested and that like people aren't supporting him, right? I think it should be directed more at yourself rather than at chat, right? But that's the problem with DSP, is he blames everybody else for his problems instead of just recognizing the problem and then seeking a resolution for it.
All right? But yeah, you know, when you guys actively, visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks, and I'm obviously toughing through it because you guys are here to watch and you're enjoying, you know, hopefully...
Well, they're here anyway, so just change the game. Right? Like, or just play the game. It's just a video game. Like, if you're... I don't know. Like, speaking from experience, when I'm not enjoying a game, I usually just call it after the one stream. Or if it's, like, really bad, if it's so bad that I can't stand it, I just click off the game. Right? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Your viewers are there for you. You don't have to... pushing through the game and then being like, why aren't you guys supporting me? Why aren't you paying me what it's worth to play this game? It's like, well, I don't think it's wrong to like look at it and be like, you know what? The revenue for this kind of game or whatever is not equal to the amount of effort it takes me to play it, so I will drop it, right? Like I think that's just business. That's just business. But you don't go on stream and you're like holding your viewers hostage if you don't donate to me.
there would be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight. I mean, all the tips that came in before even the extra time I played. All right? So, hopefully tomorrow we'll finish it. And, you know, because again, tomorrow's my last streaming day of the week. I'm trying to raise funds for my day off here. Okay? And, by the way, from everything, you know.
He does this all the time, though. True.
Factoring in everything I made today, all right, and everything else, my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday, I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday. Just being honest, I don't. So, I'm hoping that tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right?
If you can't afford it, then just play something else. Speaking from experience, like, starting out as a content creator, this is one thing. You know what? This is one thing. I'm gonna go on a tangent here. This is one thing that really annoys the fuck out of me. When you're a beginner content creator and you don't really know what you're doing, is people will be like, oh, just play the new trending game and you'll get an increase in viewers. And it's like, well, I can't afford the new trending game. Video games are like $70 fucking now. Back in the fucking day, chat, they were cheaper. They were like $60 or $50. And even then, when you're a starting out content creator, you can't fucking afford that shit, man. I'm just gonna say, not while I was in Face Connect. Not while in Face Connect. But there was a time where, you know, if a game doesn't need multiplayer, if it's not an online game, there are things you can do. And if you're a baby content creator, they're very helpful things. But we're gonna move on. So that was from More Human Than Human. Chatting for $5. I have $5. Thank you for the $5. $5. Hold on. I don't think that's this one. Is it? Hold on. Oh god. Oh god, I messed up my stuff. Here we go. Wait. No, this one is. This one is. Oh man, I should have played this one first.
We just don't know. It was called the Girly Podcast. It's called Amaranth's Girly Podcast. You can go check out her VODs. It was really fun. I'm sad that I couldn't stick around longer, but I reached my...
Turn that up a little bit. I just want to go on another tangent. She mentioned Amaranth. Okay. Listen. I did not watch Amaranth. I'm not like a fan of Amaranth. But I feel like she gets so fucking targeted, right? Like, I know it's kind of like a meme, right? It's like the go-to to like dunk on Amaranth. And I just don't get it. Like, Amaranth, has she actually done anything that like pissed people off? Because I've never seen Amaranth like be a bitch to anyone or anything. It feels like sometimes she just does stuff and people are like, oh, well, fuck her. You know, I don't know. Like there was a thing where, so before, right, she had that situation where she had a very controlling, was it husband? Had a husband, and I guess her husband / manager was allegedly like forcing her to do like hot tub streams and stuff. And she didn't really want to do that kind of content. And so that was like a year ago now. And now time goes by, and she did like a kick stream, and she was like in the shower wearing a bikini with some other girls, and people are like, oh, the hypocrisy, Amaranth. Oh my god! But you said you didn't want to do sexual content again, and it's like, I don't see the issue. Like, I don't think these things. I don't think a year ago saying I don't want to do this kind of content, I'm being forced by my abusive husband / manager, and then doing it a year later. Hypocrisy. I don't think it's hypocrisy, right? Because it's different when you're being forced to do something. Like, that's, and then later you're like, you know what? Now I feel like I want to do it on my own. I don't think that's hypocrisy. I think that's not feeling comfortable. Like, you know, like there's a difference between, like, I'm not saying these two situations are the same, but as an example, there's a difference between rape and sex, right? One, when you're forced to do it, that's not a good thing. And you can still enjoy having sex, just not like being raped. So, like, it's kind of the same idea, right? Like, not to that extreme, but like, she can not enjoy, like, she can feel uncomfortable being forced to do sexual content, and then later decide to do it on her own. think that makes her a hypocrite. Pippa, stop. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, chat. I feel like there's a lot of, like, especially with streamers, there's so many shitty streamers out there where you could be like, now that person's a fucking hypocrite, or that person's an asshole, or whatever. You know? But with Amber, it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It feels like nitpicking, chat. It feels like fucking nitpicking to me. That's how I feel. Sleepy, thank you for $2. I sent an important DM. It was a pretty important DM, chat. Let me show you. Let me. Sleepy, go to bed. Sleepy, go the fuck to sleep. Okay, anyways, Mango Bingo Tango Mango, thank you for the $2 for what are you talking about? Mango Mogo, thank you for the $5. Do a hot tub stream of watching public freakouts? What? Welcome to Die, thank you for $. Forced. I don't know if she was forced or not. Okay, I don't know the ins and outs of her life. But what I do know is there was that fucking voicemail thing, or the call that she had with that person, and he was being a fucking asshole. So I'm kind of just inclined, you know, Occam's razor, or whatever the fuck. The guy seems like a fucking asshole. It was staged? Fake? I don't know, man. I don't know. Stockholm Syndrome? I haven't seen any proof that it was faked or anything. So, she's still with him. Is there actual proof for that? Or did some guy on Twitter with 2 likes be like, actually, they're still together because at this convention, she was spotted with a man. And the man was wearing the same color shirt as her husband/previous manager also owned. Because people do that shit. So I don't know. I don't know, man. She said it on stream. Went to therapy? I don't know. Well, now I'm curious, and now I'm going to look into it later, and I'm going to come back on stream, and I'm going to have a very strong opinion about something that doesn't fucking matter, ultimately.
I like stream limit for the day, and I was like, I can't keep streaming. I need to
Why is this so quiet?
I'm going to have a panic attack if I keep going. So I didn't stay for the whole time, which
Thanks,
I feel bad
Detective.
about,
You're
and I
welcome.
probably should have like made an effort to stick around longer, but I'm really happy for the time that I did have with everyone.
It's so quiet.
Broke 19-year-old
Oh,
college
wait.
student still sub.
Hold on. Let's turn this down. I keep forgetting there's an audio booster.
Excuses. Oh, Vixie, that's right. Here's the deal. It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are, if you have time to
With some countries, that's just like $100. If we're talking equivalents, I've seen the Argentinian super chats.
watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working.
The
You
fucking
should be trying to
conversion
earn
rates,
money.
man.
It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is. If I want to go see a movie, but I can't afford to pay for the ticket, I mean, you can just download it. You don't have to sub. You can just watch without supporting it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
She got a sub out of it.
But if you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters, then you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters.
Is she a findom? Is she actually like a findom or something? Is this fetish bait? I remember watching this when it came out, and it made me really mad. But now I just look back and I'm like, is this fetish material that accidentally took off? No, this is a different thing? Just rage bait? I don't know. God, I hope so. I thought Kirsha was the findom. True. her head, Dinger Dolores. She's a thought, but she's right. No, she's not right. The Minecraft Reloaded, Dinger Dolores. Can we watch Michael, Pennsylvania punch a couch, please? No. Maximus Gentilia, Dinger Dolores. Hey, Peck, been watching your stream for months. You're basically... I wish I was a successful VTuber and collab with big VTubers. Make stuff. Make stuff and become successful on YouTube. If that's what you want to do. She gaslights her fans. The plot thickens. Who is this? This is Invader V. But, I'll save my tangents.
It costs the same even if you're paying in a different currency. Oh. I'm unemployed, so
Also, I'm
basically
not
all my money
Pecora.
goes to bills and food, or I would support you.
She's still active. I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content.
Again. Do you remember with the previous guy how I said if you see a problem, right? Like I don't think there's anything wrong again with having like an issue, right? Your issue is people are not subscribing to me. And if people don't subscribe to me, I cannot afford to do this. Well, if people aren't subscribing to you, you're on Twitch. There's like a million different fucking ways you can trick people into subscribing to you. Have you seen all of the shit over there? They have all these fucking extensions where it's like, if you subscribe to the stream, you get like, you get to harass me in Minecraft, or you get a special channel in the Discord, or you get like a fucking, I write your name on a whiteboard behind myself, or whatever. I guess you could do that one on YouTube as well. But like there's a million different things you can do. I don't think there's anything wrong with being like, I'm not making enough money to sustain myself. I need more money. Well, then figure it out. Don't make it other people's problem. Who the fuck wants to be like, oh yeah, I need at least 5 subs or I cannot pay my rent. Whatever the fuck. Okay? Who wants to hear that? Nobody wants to hear that. Who is watching streamers so that way they can be guilted into paying somebody fucking money? If you wanted to have that happen, you could just go to like a fucking you could go to Walmart. You could go to Walmart and just look at the people at the nearest intersection. You can look at the homeless people at the nearest intersection in their fancy little vests and shit. Alright? Or you can go to the nearest rest stop and look for somebody sitting crouched alongside the building with a dog. You will find people that will guilt you into giving them money. You don't have to go to Twitch for that. Or just go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter. There's a lot of people like that on Twitter.
That's all. I wasn't planning on subbing, but I heard you say that you weren't going to be eating beans for the rest of the month, so why not? Yeah.
Also, this one's obvious. Doesn't really need to be explained or argued. But like, $5 is a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking money. I don't understand this. People will be like, it's $5. That's not a lot of money. That's like not even a subscription to Netflix or whatever. You could just, Netflix is like hundreds of fucking movies, hundreds of hours of entertainment. Okay? You can spend that much on Netflix. And it's more worth it versus a Twitch streamer where you're sitting there. They're only on when they're on, and when they're on, they're guilting you to spend more fucking money. I don't know, man. I don't know. $5 McDonald's meal, yo. That's like half of a McDonald's meal now. That's about half of McDonald's meal now. Everything is so fucking expensive. Everything is so fucking expensive. You need your $5. You need your $5 in this economy. TNT, good looking. Thank you for the 382. Why should you be guilted into supporting someone who makes more money than you? That's another good point. It kind of differs from streamer to streamer. Is one thing I'll say. There's ways to make money as a streamer, right? Where you're not making shit off of like subs or donations. Like that's a perfectly viable way of being a streamer and stuff, because what you're making money off of instead is like corporations sponsoring you. That is a completely fine way of doing things. You know, if you're like, my audience doesn't donate to me, well then maybe you should make your content more like family friendly and marketable, when you should try and go for sponsorships. Yeah, merch sales. Do merch. Well, merch sales are still kind of people giving you money directly, but there's so much you can do. You don't have to rely on donations and stuff. Actually, it's better to not rely on donations. Because donations are a lot more. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess with sponsorships, if you get into like a controversy or whatever, you can lose all your sponsorships and then they're kind of SOL. I don't know what's more reliable. I have no idea. But there's a lot. Donos are inconsistent. Donos are very inconsistent. But that's fine. Get a job. You can also get a job. Saibo Organic, thank you for the $2. Rip to the McDonald's dollar menu. I miss it. Handing them big angels. I'm thank you for the $5. I couldn't find anything I wanted to watch on any streaming platform during your break. There's plenty out there. Oh, you mean I can't think of anything to recommend right now, but there's stuff out there. Background noise, thank you for the $5. Here's $5 just for you. No beans for you this month. Old Iron Ball, thank you for the $5. Here's your $5, Mistress Pippa. Actually, you are 1 penny off. Actually, you donated $4.99, not $5. Sleepy sent me something. It's a Twitter link. I'm scared to open Twitter links. Also, I'm not signed into Twitter on here, so I don't think I can view stuff. Ton one thing, $5. Okay, here's your $5, Pippa. Crusader, thank you for the $5. Here's your guilt trip money. Stinky. Uncle Man, thank you for the $3.45. $5 a month. Actually, that was $3.45.
The beans. Guys, those beans are turning out really well, though. I was wondering how
What's
much
the
society will
beans?
change after all this ends. Society is constantly changing. Sometimes it is by leaps, sometimes it is by steps. It is
What the
incremental,
fuck?
sometimes it is large.
Where the
We just
fuck
can't
did that
know,
come from?
And I have no idea, but it's fun to think about.
Where the fuck did that come from?
That's so toxic, especially when people are losing their jobs. It really isn't. It really isn't toxic to ask
really
for subs when
isn't.
you're streaming. And if you believe it is, then I imagine that you simply don't understand how this platform works. And I encourage you to get more perspective.
I think shortly after she said this, everyone's Twitch revenue was leaked. I think the funny part about this is shortly after she said this, Twitch revenue fucking leaked. And everybody was looking at that shit and they were like, these motherfuckers are making millions of dollars. What? These motherfuckers, what? Yeah, people know exactly how it works now.
Thank you, Tata Taru. Thank you. How many people do you have a paid sub for? How many people do I sub to?
I don't remember her answer. I'm gonna say it's none. This is like a common thing along with a lot of streamers. Is a lot of streamers don't actually watch other streamers at all. It was funny. I was watching 𝐶𝑯𝑨𝒀𝑆, and she brought that up. Somebody asked her. They were like, "Oh, so who do you usually watch on Twitch?" And she was like, "Oh, well, I watch my friends, but other than that, I don't really watch streamers. Or she said she didn't watch Twitch. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but and that's very common. That's very common, especially for streamers that stream like long hours. You know, there's not a lot of time really for the streamers that stream a shit ton of time to watch other streamers. You know, it's kind of like I don't know. Like, I don't think that's like a gotcha thing. I don't think it's a gotcha. Like, oh, well, how many people are you sub to? You're saying $5 is not a lot of money. Well, how many people are you watching? Like, I think her argument is still shit, but I don't think that's a good argument either.
One.
It just makes sense. It's kind of work. Yeah. I definitely stopped watching as many VTubers after I became one. Which was kind of disappointing, you know? Because, like, the reason I became a VTuber is because I was like, holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. I want to be that. And then I became that. And I was like, yeah, this kind of affected my perspective a little bit. I'm gonna blow your goddamn mind here. But when you're working at Disneyland, you kind of stop seeing the mascot characters as goofy, and instead you're seeing Frank, the guy at your lunch break. You know, it's a different vibe. And you can actively work to like turn your brain off. But I definitely noticed that like after being a VTuber for a longer amount of time, there's only 2 modes that I have. And mode number 1 is where I do not look at the magic at all, you know? Where I'm like, I'm watching a VTuber and I'm like, this is just a person talking with an avatar on screen, right? And the other mode is, this person is so fucking good at their kayfabe and so like immersed in everything that I can shut my brain off because they're doing such a good fucking job. That's like Himamori Luna, right? Like I can watch Himamori Luna and I don't have to turn my brain off because she's really fucking good at that. You know, Dr. Disrespect, my favorite VTuber. I don't have to turn my brain off for him. I really don't with him. Dr. Disrespect is great. I don't really watch him actively. I used to watch a lot of his clips and highlights and stuff, but
I sub to one person. They're my friend IRL. They are a very, very, very small streamer, and they deserve my sub every single month.
I support the little guys.
And then other than that, I don't sub to anybody else myself.
Are you saying Lumi isn't actually a star/sun? I would never. Yeah, 1. Well, to be fair, that's all she's asking for. She's not asking you to go subscribe to every other streamer. She's asking you to subscribe to her. Because she's streaming and you're watching her.
There are a ton of streamers that you could watch.
Oh? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's her dog. Oh, her dog wants to play. Play with your fucking dog. Stop begging for money and play with your dog.
It's not. Streamers ask for their viewers to sub every day.
No, they don't.
Do you watch other streams? No, not really.
Is she saying that to chat? I don't think I've ever watched a streamer where they asked for a sub. And I watch a shit ton of streamers. I'm trying to think, actually. I don't know, maybe, like, I feel like I have, like, a vague memory of, like, one guy, but it was, like, a flesh tuber. And they ask for Twitch Prime. Or DSP? Yeah, well, DSP. Yeah, usually, if people are gonna ask for subs, they're like, oh, sub with Twitch Prime, because it's free. Like, you're already paying for Amazon, so if you sub with Twitch Prime, you don't have to spend any money, and I get the money. But that's not like, give me $5, or you're a broke bitch.
And what are the benefits of subscribing? There's a whole section that describes it to you just down below.
Wow!
There is a whole section to you just down below that describes all of the beautiful benefits of subbing.
This would be subathons? Even with subathons, I don't think people deliberately ask.
Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery.
Oh my god.
This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation. And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever. They're just sitting here masturbating as hard as they possibly can, as quietly as they can, because their parents are in the next room talking about how disappointed they are in them. And they're like, why would I ever pay for this when this slut's giving it away for free? You're right, buddy. You're right.
Kinda are. I kinda are right, actually. I don't think that's... You didn't need to say the quiet part out loud. But like, you could make an OnlyFans. You could put that content that they're masturbating to on OnlyFans. Instead. And then it wouldn't be free. Like this. You're kinda right.
Oh my...
Not saying you have to. Oh. 5 streamers who ruin their career in seconds. You know, the funny part is, the more that I stream and stuff, the more that I immerse myself in the business side of content creation and not just creating content, the more I realize that the saying of, like, this person ruined their career or their career is now over is great content when you say it, but doesn't actually mean anything. It does not actually... Business. It doesn't actually mean anything. Like, DSP has made an entire career around ruining his career. Like, there's not really such thing as ruining your career. It's just getting a different audience. You know? Yeah, enter Logan Paul. Enter Logan Paul, the cockroach that just won't die. Oil King, thank you for the $5. Rain here, your $5. Be safe, fun show. Thank you. CJ Odell, thank you for the $2 for just being you, Pippa. Thank you. Already, thank you, come Big Pippi. Slick Austin, thank you, come Big Pippi. FC Playlist, thank you for the 262. Roommate posting about Goofy. Daddy, thank you for the $5. Hamburger, hold the onions. Fuck off. Being blunt, mask off moment. I would be in a lot of trouble if people stopped donating to me, right? If I did not get any memberships and people did not donate at all, I would be in deep shit. That being said, that's kind of like with any job, right? Like, I never really understood that with streamers, I guess. Well, you know, I think I did understand, or, well, no, I think I did agree with streamers at first in the beginning, content creators in the beginning. But it was like, not very well thought out of me. Because again, this is like my first job. But I think it was actually Sakana that put this into perspective. Where streamers constantly complain about a lack of job security. As if that's not the same thing with literally every other fucking job. Right? Streamers go on and on. I know I'm throwing my own kind under the bus here, or whatever the fuck. But it's like streamers will go on and on. Like, oh, well, it's so hard and it's so scary because if this happens or if that happens, yeah, it's the same fucking thing with any person that has a job. That's just how jobs work. Sometimes you lose them. Sometimes it's completely out of your control. That's just how it is. And I was talking to Fishman about it, and I forget who we were talking about. I think like some video had just come out or something, and it was causing a stir, and it got posted in the company Discord or whatever. I don't remember. Or maybe I was arguing with him about something. I don't remember. But I was talking to him, and I was like, well, yeah, but that's the scary thing about being a streamer is like we have no job security compared to like normal person. Like it's a lot more of a, oh, we were talking about like committing to streaming. We were talking about full-time streaming. And I was like, well, people can't just like commit to being a full-time streamer because it's too volatile. And in hindsight, I think I'm still right about that part. Not for I think I'm right about committing full-time to streaming being a bad idea in general and it being too volatile. But it doesn't really have to do with job security. That sounds contradictory, but let me explain. Committing full-time to streaming makes sense if you're already making money from streaming, right? If you're already making enough to sustain yourself, then going full-time can make sense. But going full-time when you're not making that money and just hoping that you will eventually make that money does not make a lot of sense. But in terms of like job security, well, with any job, you can lose your job. You know, that's just what happens. Sometimes branches shut down, or some bitch gets you fired just because she doesn't fucking like you, and she's buddy with a manager because she's sucking his dick or whatever the fuck. You know, like there's so many things that can happen. Your fucking house can catch fire, and then you lose your job because, well, you can't come to work like smelling nice and shit, and they're like, well, fuck you, and now you're out of a house and a job. I'll be specific. Layoffs. You know, like there's so much shit that can happen. It's the same thing with streaming. You know, I feel like it's a lot harder for streamers, if anything, right? Because basically the only qualification for or requirement for losing your job as a streamer is basically either number one, you just stop fucking doing it, or number two, you're boring. You're not doing the thing that was making you the money, right? So maybe if you're a Fortnite streamer, or you get banned, or yeah, that's true, or you can get banned. I think that's like the equivalent of a layoff. I think that's the equivalent of getting laid off when you get banned from a platform. But you can switch businesses. You can do the same job but at a different company. And yeah, the pay will be a little bit lower when you start out, but don't worry, you can work back up. You can move from Twitch to YouTube. It'll be fine. Yeah, being banned can actually help. I definitely agree with that. I think one of the best things that can happen to you as a small content creator, this is gonna sound terrible, but the best thing that can happen to you when you're a small content creator is something bad. Because when something bad happens to you and you're a small content creator, you don't really have a lot to lose, right? If you have 10 viewers, which is still a decent amount for a streamer, right? 10 viewers. A lot of people never make it to that point even. So you should still be proud of yourself if you make it to 10 viewers. But if you have 10 viewers, that's only 10 people that you can lose, right? So if something bad happens, like you get banned from Twitch for something stupid, like the moderators were like, oh, well, you made fun of Twitch thoughts, and we don't allow that, so you're banned. Or like you get banned over an emote, right? They're like, oh, you have an emote in your chat of an anime girl doing the L sign, right? Like calling people a loser. Now you can go on Twitter and you can be like, I just got banned for the stupidest fucking thing. You guys are not gonna believe this. And then Twitter's like, oh my god, wow, actually, that is really stupid. Right? There you go. There you go. You just got a shit ton of exposure. For like nothing. Yeah, it's all about how you frame it. Are these actual examples? Probably. Well, there was one girl that got banned. Or did she get banned? I don't remember. I think she got... No, I don't remember. There was like one girl that had like a cat emoji, and the cat was like showing its butt, but it's a cat, right? But Twitch banned it for sexual content. But you know, like stuff like that happening. Stuff like that happening. That's good. That's good. The L emo was real. Okay, so I was remembering something. Yeah, like people. Sometimes bad stuff happening to you is actually good stuff. You know. Eric Lowry, thank you for the $5. Keeping Pippa out of deep shit fund. Thank you. Thank you for the $100 dues. You'll always have at least one person around. Thank you, man. Thank you. Eric Lowry, thank you again for the $5. Keeping Pippa out of deep shit fund. It's fine. But thank you. I'm doing fine. Very big AO, thank you for the $2. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Zeppy, thank you for the $3.20. You rely on memberships and donations. Cringe. Yeah, I'm one of those streamers. Because I don't really get a lot of sponsorships. I could do more sponsorships, right? I could be like, hey, I should respond to these emails. Well, I don't respond to them. Management responds to them. But like there's sponsorships I could do, but if they're not interesting, then it's not really worth doing. Yielding are the $10. I prefer to think of my membership and my donations as investments, the return being entertainment. Love you, Pips. You've been great on my return investments. Well, thank you. Thank you. And now, thank you for the $100. Drew Security, by the way. Oh, well, thank you. This was supposed to be like a short little tangent, but it's become like a long one. Oh my god, the music's loud. Berserk Racing, friendlers. I mean, we do want to make sure you can do this, so we give a bit of money to make sure you can do so. Even if people can't donate, they try to help by watching or commenting. It's not an easy career to pursue, so I'm glad you're able to do so. Oh, thank you. Emmanuel Castellanos, thank you for 119. Hope is not a good strategy. Improve your skills. Yeah. I definitely think if you're not making it as a content creator, it's one of two things. Either, number one, you're too soon. Your content is ahead of its time, which I think is a very real thing, right? I think there are some content creators where they make great shit, but like there's just not the market yet for it, right? And sometimes like a market will form around it, and they'll be like a what's it called? Like they'll spearhead. No, there's like another word for it. I don't know, but like you can be ahead of your time. Yeah, bad timing. But they're a pioneer. Yeah, pioneer. A trailblazer. Yeah. Market forerunner. Well, I haven't heard that one before, but yeah. But then the other thing is, you might just suck. Yeah, you might just suck. And you don't suck like so bad, right? Like that's a common thing. Is you're not like terrible. It's just it's a really competitive industry, you know? It's competitive. There's so much shit going on all the time. You have to compete with so many people. So you just gotta work harder. And it might not be in the area you think it is. Because your content might be amazing, but the problem is you don't know how to market yourself. Or maybe your marketing's great, but your content's shit. I see this one a lot on Twitter. I'll see somebody posting some really funny shit, and I'm like, wow, this is great. And they're live right now? I want to check out their channel. And I click on their fucking stream, and they pop up on Twitter with witty banter, and you watch their stream, and they're sitting there. They're sitting there, and they're like... Oh, yeah, hi. Oh, man. Man, this game sucks. You know, like shit like that, and you're just like, oh, okay. Okay. Why are you funny on Twitter, but not on stream? I can't ask that, I'll get banned. But like, I want to ask it. I really want to ask it. I know it's a dick question. But like, no chat interaction. You don't have to have chat interaction as a streamer. You can do other stuff. You can be funny without chat interaction, you know? Ask it on a sock account. Oh my god, no. I do not risk anything like that. I'm gonna take a sip. Don't get me wrong, I've been tempted. I've been extremely tempted. Sometimes I'm watching somebody stream and I wanna ask them like a really stupid or mean question. Or something that I know will piss them off just because I want to watch them get mad. Okay, because I'm an asshole. But I do not do that. Because I know I'll fuck it up somehow. And the best way to not get caught doing something is just to not do it. We do that to you too. I'm sure you do. Chat reflects the streamer, and I get a lot of bait posts. I get a lot of bait messages and we'll say questions that perhaps do not have good intentions behind them. Not necessarily malicious intentions, but like, oh man, it would be really fucking funny if Pippa answered my question honestly about how she feels about this other streamer. Whatever, you know? It's just... It's... I don't blame you guys, okay? Because I get those urges. I get those urges. Don't do it to me, by the way. Fuck you. Don't do it. But... But yeah, I can't fulfill those urges, right? Because I just know, right? Like, if I did something like that, it would be something like another Twitch database leak or whatever, and all IP addresses are leaked, and people see that my IP address from Pippa is also linked to this other account, and then some fucking internet sleuth is like, oh my god, well this person sent a fucking mean question or whatever on this one person's stream, and now it's like a thing or whatever, you know, like, that's what VPNs are for. That's a lot of work to do something that I shouldn't be doing anyways. You know? It's just, yeah. Yeah, the best protection is just to not do it. Exactly. Exactly. It's good to be a good person. Not just because it's good to be a good person, but also because it's good to not have to face consequences. That should motivate you. Use Molbad. But it's still like the same IP, right? I think. I don't really know how VPNs work. I don't know. Schoolgirls drama. Let's talk about it. I think the schoolgirls drama is stupid and I don't care. I think it's stupid and I don't care. I think video games die all the time. You know? Just leave a negative review and move on with your life. Accept that it's over. That's how I feel. Schoolgirls, Skullgirls, the fighting game. I really think... I don't think it's worth arguing with them. I don't think it's worth arguing. I don't think it's worth debating. I don't think anything. You just leave your negative review and you move on to a different game. Because there's no saving it. There's no... It's a fighting game, but you don't stand a chance fighting for it. You know? You just have to accept if the new direction for a game sucks, you just gotta move on. Trust me, I'm an MMO player. I've been through this a lot of times. Steam deleted a bunch of negative reviews. Well, if they're people that haven't played the game, then they shouldn't be leaving a review. I do agree with that. I think listen. I think it's cringe when anybody does that. When somebody... Like... Okay, there'll be like these videos, right? Where like somebody's rude at a business. And people find the business and then they go like review spam them, right? They like tank the reviews. And it's like... You didn't purchase a service. You didn't actually go to the business. You don't get to leave a review. Because you didn't... That's not how Steam reviews work, Rabbit. I don't know. I don't leave Steam reviews. Are people buying it just to leave bad reviews? I don't know. Why is Steam deleting reviews? If not because false review bombing. I don't know. I know on Steam, like the reviews have like the amount of hours played. You can tell if somebody has played it or not. It's an automated system. Ah. It's long-time players. I've definitely seen long-time players complaining. The devs asked Steam to do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Brian Lewis, thank you for the $20. Hi, Pippa. Recently discovered your content, and I've been really enjoying it. Wishing you the best and have a great day. Well, thank you. Notification, thank you, $10. Emergency funds for when you do the final. Yeah. Very big AL, thank you, $10. I want Pippa to do a Wendy's ASMR. Rich Jammer, thank you for the 92 cents. Sorry, I don't have $5, only pesos. That's okay, thank you. The Minder, thank you for $2. NordVPN wants to know your location. They had a data breach, didn't they? Steam runs like a mafia? Probably. I don't know. Eric Larry, thank you for $10. YouTube told me my super chats failed and didn't charge me, but you still read out my messages. Here's the actual giving Pippa out of deep shit fund. Well, thank you! Oh, Matt, thank you for $2. I donate to you just to make you read my dumb jokes. Okay, we should get back to some of the choosing beggars. We should get back to these. Hold on, there's another video. I feel like putting on another video. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. The big yab.
She thought
I will say one more short tangent. Sometimes this is why I've actually started using Twitter less. Not like I still post on Twitter actively, right? But like what I do now is I go on Twitter, I make some posts, I maybe scroll for like a minute, but I don't like explore Twitter like I used to. And that's because anytime I see something about myself, I get so anxious. I see like dumb shit that I said or whatever, which by the way, just because I say something does not mean I stand by it. I know. Just gonna be like, hypocrite, Pippa? Yes. Everybody is a fucking hypocrite. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Fuck you. Sometimes I say stuff and I don't believe it, but I believe it while I'm saying it. And then 5 seconds later, I'm like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said. Why did I say that? But now I already said it. So if I go like, if I start backpedaling, if I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that, or I did not mean that, that was stupid of me, that's not making it into the clip. It doesn't matter. I cannot backpedal on anything because it doesn't matter. Because when you backpedal, that just brings more attention to whatever you're backpedaling on. So all I can say is, yeah, sometimes I say stupid shit, but I don't mean it. Or sometimes I say stupid shit, and a year later, shocking, I know, but people change in a year. I don't believe it anymore, or I don't agree with it. Or sometimes I still agree with it, but I didn't mean to word it the way that I did. I'm not gonna apologize, but I wish you wouldn't hate me so much. I would have worded it more nicely if I had known you were gonna hone in on it. If I said it more nicely, maybe you wouldn't have honed in on it. Maybe you wouldn't have been so mean. But anyways. iDubbbz did nothing wrong. No, iDubbbz did do something wrong. The thing iDubbbz did wrong is he shat on his audience. That's what he did wrong. I don't think iDubbbz was wrong to be like, I don't feel comfortable with the content that I used to make. I think what iDubbbz did wrong is he's constantly fucking fighting his audience, shitting on the people that put him where he is. I'm not supposed to talk about drama and stuff like that, but oh well. That's yeah. But anyways, I will say, if you're an aspiring content creator, the best advice that I can give you is never give your opinion on fucking anything. Especially if you're not willing to go to the grave with that opinion, alright? I already dug my hole. I can say whatever the fuck I want, because I've already pissed off literally anybody who cares about literally anything. Anyone who is passionate about anything, I've already shat on it. And then the people who are passionate about people not being passionate about the other thing, I pissed them off when I backpedaled 5 seconds later. So, or when I on a complete, like several months later, somebody asked the same question in a different way, and I was like, actually, because you asked it in a different way, my opinion is now different because you are nice to me, and I want to be nice to you. Good way to filter an audience. Oh yeah, I'm speaking from experience here. Oh my god. Okay, another short tangent. Sorry. But when I'm watching something, right? When I'm watching something, if they start saying something I disagree with, I just turn that shit off. It doesn't always stop me from watching them forever, right? But like, I just can't watch that thing anymore. If I'm watching, like, okay, there was this one. I don't feel like super strongly about like guns, okay? But I do have opinions. Opinion is that I like them. So sometimes, like, that's a more common one to like run into people just talking about. Like, I'll be watching a content creator and they're talking about whatever, right? And then they go on a tangent about guns. And I don't feel strongly. I just like them. So when they're like, anybody, yeah, that's the problem with America. I don't know why I'm giving them like a fucking accent, country accent for this when it's like the opposite opinion somebody from the country would have. But like, yeah, it's just that God. That's the thing I hate about Americans and shit like that. Is like the whole gun thing, man. When they're like, oh, making your personality about how much you love gun. I don't think people should have gun. Blah 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 blah. It's like, well, I don't think I want to watch your video anymore. Goodbye. And then I'm back for their next upload when they shut the fuck up.
Thought she'd left a fair tip for her pizza delivery, but the DoorDash
Complain about
driver
something
didn't agree,
I don't have
and
opinions
he let
on.
the homeowner have it with some not so nice language. So, how much should
agree
you
with
tip
me.
to avoid a similar run-in?
If you agree with me, I'll especially keep coming back.
It started as a normal pizza delivery.
And I'm just like you.
The delivery guy hands over the pizza, but he's clearly not happy with his tip, and he has some strong words.
I would just assume he's not happy with his job. You say clearly unhappy with his tip. He's a pizza delivery man. He's probably just fucking tired.
It's for the homeowner.
I just want to say, it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
God damn. That's DoorDash? Do DoorDash people have little bags like this? I don't know. I always just do the default on my delivery apps. And the default is, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how much money I'm giving people. I just do the default. Unless it's raining out. If it's raining out, I do the max tip. Because, like, who the fuck wants to be out in the rain? And if it's nighttime, also, I give better tips. Like, if it's dark out. Not like, oh, well, it's 8 p.m., the sun is going down. No. Like, if it's actually dark out, you're getting a better tip. Nobody wants to fucking drive in the dark and shit.
You're welcome.
That was...
Oh my god. You went from passive aggressive to just straight up like, what the fuck?
Strong words for the homeowner.
I just want to say, it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
Why are you such a woman? What the fuck is that, dude? It's a nice... by the way, it's a nice house for a $5 tip. Bro. What does that do for you? What does that do for you? You do not gain anything from this. They're not gonna be like, you know, you have a shitty attitude. Let me give you more money to try and make up for the fact that you're upset. No. No, nobody has to please you. Nobody's trying to please you. You're a fucking delivery driver. Just fuck off.
You're welcome.
That
Fuck
was
you.
rude. The total cost of her order of breadsticks and a medium pizza, $22.78.
Oh. So she probably...
So the $5 she gave the DoorDash delivery guy comes out to a 22% tip.
That's a good tip. That's like... I mean, she did more than the default, probably. I don't know. I don't know what the default is on mine. I feel like... What? Why is he mad?
Yeah, sounds pretty reasonable.
Call him ungrateful. Call him ungrateful, not nice.
It was absolutely rude.
I spoke to the homeowner, mom of two, 𝑐𝑯𝑐𝑃ERCIVAL of Kempner, Texas.
He could have been having a
15%
bad
usually?
day and took it out on me.
I just want to say, it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
And the fact that he pointed out that your house
Why is he so grumpy?
was nice, that seemed unfair.
100%. And I still tip and I'm still doing the right thing, and yet to still be treated that I should be doing more because...
Okay, I don't think tipping is doing the right thing. I think that's just doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Right? Like with delivery apps. You're kind of just supposed to give them the tip. That's not like the right thing to do. I do think like you gave them quite a bit, right? 22% tip. That's really good. Supposed to? Yes, because of the way the culture works. Tipping as a scam, only the US does it. Okay, I don't care. It's a cultural thing. You should listen. I don't prescribe to the idea of, oh, well, it's stupid, so you should not do it. No, it's a bad cultural thing. Who the fuck cares? You're in America. You're going to participate in American culture. And tipping is a part of American culture. So, do it, asshole. Like, that's the win in Rome. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about that. Again, filtering people probably with shitty opinions. But like, not all culture is good culture. Yeah, I agree with that. But you don't get to be like, okay, well, there's this entire culture based around tipping. I'm gonna be the one fucking asshole that doesn't do it. Fuck you. These apps and businesses pay you according to the assumption that people are going to tip you. And now I am not going to tip you, even though I'm in America and it's part of the culture to tip. I think that's an... You guys are saying L. I think it's an L on the individual. I think win in Rome. Just stop being poor. Okay, well that's not... That doesn't have to do with it. Right? I don't like that argument either. People will be like, oh, but well, when I pay for the food, I expect to only pay for the food. Well, then go somewhere where you don't have to fucking pay a tip. Right? There's plenty of places you can go where there's no expectation of tipping people. Okay? Chipotle. Go to Chipotle. Go to McDonald's. Go to literally any, fast food. You don't have to tip. There you go. You can avoid participating in the culture that you think is bad by not participating in the culture that is bad in a way that does not harm other people.
Where I am in life.
Bare minimum for delivery.
That was a terrible way to word that.
Be tipping anywhere from 10 to 15%.
Or you can cook your own food, but I would never hold anyone to that standard because I can't even hold myself to that one.
Now, if you've got a really small order, you should not be tipping.
I can't say that. I made ramen yesterday. That doesn't sound like much, but I added stuff into it. I added okay, so listen. Listen, okay? Eggs. Not only did I add egg to my ramen, but I boiled the egg first. Not only did I add egg to my ramen, but I took the extra time to boil the egg. Also, I added miso paste, which is a thing that I, as an adult, decided to buy, even though it's not an immediate thing to eat. It's wild. I also added sesame oil and soy sauce and some chopped baby carrots and some chopped celery. Yeah. It's still packaged ramen that comes in a big case for very cheap, but still, I made it healthier.
Any less than $3 to $5 for a delivery.
Which is exactly what Lacey did. And she has this message for her unhappy pizza guy.
If you didn't like it, then I'm
sorry. What about meat? I didn't have any meat to put in there.
Sorry, maybe go find a different job that pays more.
I just want to say.
Okay, well that's a stupid thing because it's just go find another job that pays more. Okay, let me just fucking go to trade school. Let me just go to fucking let me go work several years at this other shitty job and hope I manage to climb the ladder. All jobs suck. All jobs don't pay well. The good jobs are rare. Maybe just go get a job that pays more. Okay, let me just go become a millionaire.
It's a nice house for a $5 tip.
Well, it turns out that delivery guy will have to find a new job. DoorDash tells us they fired him. They also say they've given Lacey $80 of credit to use toward future orders.
Wow, that's after fees? That's one more order. One more order from anywhere that's not a pizza place or the very rare businesses that price accordingly, right? Because a lot of these apps, they upcharge the fuck out of the food, right? So I'm gonna explain something to you. that I found out. The businesses themselves don't actually put the prices up on the food. Some of them do, right? Some of them mark the menu items up. But on top of that, the apps themselves up the price. So it's like a wombo combo of if the business that's listing the food item, the menu items, puts more of a fee on there, then it's compounded with the app itself adding more of a like hidden fee on each menu item. I forget how much it is. But yeah. It's basically the only way they make money. Well, they make money from the little stupid ass fees they put on the end and the fucking subscription services. But don't use it. Yeah, that's our cut of the profits. Yep. It's just annoying that it's like a secret fee that you don't even know about. You just assume that the food is really fucking expensive. No, the food's not expensive. It's the apps themselves increasing the price. Paul, thank you for $5 every super chat I buy is money that could have been spent on lines. Tell me, Pippa, do you think you're worth the investment? No, you should buy cocaine instead. Although I'm not sure how much cocaine you can get for $5. Tips on tips on tips. Never used DoorDash or anything like that? Good. Good, don't start. Blade Brave, thank you for the $6.56. I would donate more, but I just bought the Live 2D for my wife. Unicorn. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Ahmed, thank you for $2. I donate to make you read my dumb jokes. And sometimes I don't even do that. I'm sorry. Is there a super chat list for this stream? Let's see here. I know I missed some more of these. Pastel Saucer, thank you for the $5. It's only $5. Sorry for calling you Steve earlier. Yep, posting now. Okay. Okay. I still have this other list open. I should do a super chat reading stream tomorrow. We barely read any Choosing Beggars. We barely read any of these. Steve Pippa Punkalopi. That's not my name. That's not my name. I got another message from Sleepy. Sleepy, I don't know if you're still here, but you were not annoying, Sleepy. You were not annoying. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one again. Oh, there we go. There we go. I hope she skipped out on the seasoning packet and just added the soy and miso. Nope, I also added the seasoning packet. Should I have not added the seasoning packet on top of that? Was that a bad idea? I'll delete the old list. Okay. And in the meantime, I'll put on, like, cute animals. Cute animal. There we go. And let's mute that, because the music is annoying. Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Look at that little pig. He's gonna build a house someday. Why is this so long? Why is this so long? Okay. Zentetsu, thank you for the $4.59. Remember to deny all responsibility for your actions with the phrase, living my best life. True. True. I should put this over here so I can watch the cute animals out of the corner of my eye. Victor Martinez, thank you for $2. Teeth, Arclay Redux, thank you for the $6.89. Make chat a sandwich. Also, I would just like to say, anyone whose opinion does not change on anything ever, fuck you, liar. Fuck you. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love mice. Okay, when people are like, oh, my opinion on something could never change, especially not on insert topic here. You fucking liar. You just never had to fucking you never had to hold yourself accountable for your opinion changing. That's what's going on here. You never had to, like, have an opinion on something and then admit that it changed. So you probably didn't even fucking notice. Because a lot of the time, I don't even fucking notice. A lot of the time, I have an opinion on something. And then a week later, I have a different opinion on something. And I didn't even fucking notice it changed until somebody else comes along and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe she's already backpedaling. And I'm like, I don't know why I even thought that way before, because that's not how I feel now. I never even realized I thought that way. Listen, man, I just say shit, okay? I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. Woman moment, not a woman moment. Not a woman moment. Trust me, I know, because I watch male streamers, and the same thing happens to them. All the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. You'll be watching a streamer, and there'll be a donation. There'll be a TTS, and they'll be like, in the little Brian TTS voice. Streamer, I don't know why you decided to change your opinion on this topic. You used to be so based, but now you are siding with the Twitch thought, or shit like that. And it's like, bah. Bah. You watch Soy Boys. No, I don't. Asmongold is not a soy boy. Nor is XQC. That's a cute possum. I don't know about the other streamers I watch, though. No. Little trash can. Oh my god, look at him! It's so cute. XQ Soy, now! Anyways, Paul, thank you for the dollars. Cocaine, you say. Stupid Ugly, thank you for the dollars. My streamer became a Hollywood elite. Ahmad, even Russell, thank you for the $10. Work is hell, right? Oh my god. But Pippa streams keep me strong. Here's to another. Pippa, wow, thank you. James, thank you for the $5. Hi, Pippa. My daughter Ellie is turning 9 today. Could you sing happy birthday for her? This is not a good stream for a 9-year-old to be watching. I swear, way too much for a 9-year-old to be watching. But happy birthday, Ellie. Happy birthday, Ellie. Happy birthday, dear Ellie. Happy birthday to you. A Senegal. American Eating with $5. You went on a date with Sleepy, lucky bastard. Michael David, thank you for $5. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the $2. Pippa! Background Noise, thank you for the $2. Go Full Rabbit with big buck teeth. Bahamut, thank you for the $2. My brother-in-law is named Steve. It fits. Toby O, thank you for the $2. Nothing special, not saying, but hi, Pippa. Desu, thank you for the $5. Mr. Turnus, thank you for $2. Welcome back, Steve Kin, Steva. It's like Austin, thank you for the $2. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve Austin. Paraplanet Missionary, thank you for the $2. You and Sleepy are such a wholesome couple. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for $2. Poor Sleepy, suffering the sunburn meant for you. I do not burn. I do not burn. Oh my god. They got hats. Sensor Duck, thank you for the $6.89. Heard about your necrosis. Seriously, look after yourself. You're too nice to hurt yourself so much. There's a reason why airlines ask you to put your mask on first. Zahara, thank you for $2. This is where they found her body. Background Noise, thank you for the $2. Pippa never made it home. This is just a ghost. This is a skinwalker from the woods. I took over this body. Sleepy, thank you for the $5. No, but you can talk about whatever. I don't care. I didn't mention anything unless you didn't want to mention. Bahamut, thank you for $2. Are you... Wait, at Twilight? Were there emo vampires involved? No. Dog Shaker, oh my god, Duffy and Friends Cup. Dog Shaker, thank you for $4. That's what you get for burning Sleepy. Care nothing, you're the $2. Steve from Gamers Nexus or from Hardware Unboxed? Steve from Accounting. Elvin Merkelhopper, thank you for the $2. She ain't confident enough to wear a bikini. Leo's D, thank you for $2. Player Planet Missionary, thank you for the $5. Just reminding everyone that you and Sleepy are such a wholesome couple that we missed the beach episode though. Like number 1, thank you for the 333. His name was Pippa's Champion. Damn, thank you for the 153. Of course, it wasn't Steve, it was Sneed. Shut up. Background Noise, thank you for $2. When strong, independent meets reality. Edification, thank you for $5. He didn't kidnap you and sell you in the European sex trade. Nope. Tony Stark, thank you for the $2. He gets chat's greatest award. Ego Jozu. Card Warrior, thank you for the $5. I'm gonna go watch Adventure Bros. So some 10, thank you for the 33. Pippa and Sleepy Water Park episode sounds so cute. But you had a good day together, yeah. The lines were too long. The lines were way too fucking long. American Eat, thank you for $5. Ahem, since everyone else is too much of a coward to ask. Tan lines? I don't have any tan lines. I didn't tan and I didn't burn. Elvin Merkelhopper, thank you for the $5. Christian, thank you for the 11.22. Pippa, those Jack are like $10, so here, go buy one and don't die in the woods, please. Thank you. Rose Arrow, thank you for the $2. Dark t-shirt and shorts and swimsuit for the win. Fucking pole pressing for $5. Yeah, Pippa and Sleepy collab. Oh wait, is it? I'm not sure. Ninja 3, thank you for $2. Pippa no yelling challenge, impossible. Squirrel! Malcolm Lang, thank you for the what? Oh my god, 2 squirrels! Thank you for the what? Thank you for the 138. This lemonade has some good vitamins in it. Read Master J, thank you for the $1. Baller, thank you for the 76 cents. Oh, hamster. Redmond, thank you for the $5. Thank you for Sleepy Boo. My OBS randomly died. Squirrels are annoying. I think you're annoying, dang laddie. I think you're annoying for saying squirrels are annoying. I think squirrels are very cute and adorable. And fuck you. Checker, thank you for the $5. Best couple, no contest. Can't wait for the art. Apache, thank you for the $2. The base, baby. Bet, thank you for the 138. Discord is a web application that uses Chrome. Petrification, thank you for the $. Good move, Sleepy. I also steer clear of Walmart. You're weak! Esker Crow, thank you for the $5. Evil Mind, Worms, Pippa vs. Based and Kind Sleepy. Audio issue? Did audio fuck it up? Squirrels are pests? Pippa with the bad Wi-Fi. Audio's cutting out? The squirrels are eating the power lines. Okay, we back? It's fine now? Okay. Oh, cute! It looks like Bird Prisoner. Victor Martinez, thank you for the $2. California is trash. Smith of Herbs and Spices, thank you for $5. Sleepy is replacing you as my Oishi. For more wild, thank you for $5. I just can't stand it when I have to beat up a homeless person. I would like to clarify, I've never actually kicked a homeless person's stuff to the side. I just wanted to evoke a reaction out of Sleepy. But she didn't react. I would just like to clarify. X'd out? What do you mean X'd out? You think I'd risk a homeless person getting up and stabbing me? What a cute dog. What a cute little happy guy. You haven't. No! Victor Martinez, $100. Why can't California get its stuff together? Not homeless people, but one time there were 2 people. No, there was more than 2 people. There was like 4 people on the sidewalk. Standing there and talking, and they were blocking the entire sidewalk. And I walked around them. I got off the sidewalk, and I walked around them, and very loudly, I was like, God, some people are so rude. I still feel like a woman for doing that. That was kind of cringe. That was cringe. I don't know what would have been more cringe, though. Maybe if I had just stood there and asked them to move. Maybe that would have been more cringe. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done if they had just said no. At least you're self-aware. The moment just haunts me. I'm like, you know, sometimes you just do things just to see if they feel right. And in that moment, I knew that just did not feel right. You know? I don't know how other people do that. I just feel like an asshole that doesn't accomplish anything after shit like that. It shouldn't haunt you, though. But I felt so cringe. I felt so cringe. It's not their sidewalk. True, they were being assholes. I was correct. They are assholes. I didn't call them assholes. I called them rude. But if you're rude, you're an asshole. Sometimes you say something that haunts you? Yeah. Everyone gets haunted by cringe sometimes? Yeah, there's some moments that I look back on from streaming where I'm like, that was the cringiest thing I could have ever said. And sometimes it doesn't even make it into clips or whatever. Sometimes I say something so stupid, and I'm like, how did that not get clipped? I'm not gonna name the examples because then they'll go get clipped. But we remember, probably. Probably. Too much volume? Yeah, too much volume of cringe. Tony the Mighty, thank you for the $1.99. It's time to summon Pippa Thulu. Follow my... Oh! Thank you for the $5. Sleepy Wire teddy bears never hungry. They're always stuffed. Silver Dogs, thank you for the $2. Only people who pay taxes get to vote. Oh, hold on. I'll send your message to Sleepy. Because that was intended for her. From Bahamut. Oh, why did I turn that into a bullet point? Chinchilla! You were fine. She's like worrying. Sleepy's gonna send him her manifesto. Sir Dog, thank you for the $2. Only people who pay taxes get to vote. Michael David, thank you for $10. Homeless people are homeless because they made bad decisions in life. I don't think that's true. I think the money will cause them to make more bad decisions. I don't think that's true. I think sometimes people are homeless because bad shit happens to them. Not all the time. Sometimes people do make bad decisions, and that's why they end up homeless. But sometimes shit just happens that you couldn't have accounted for. Like, I don't want to go to the most extreme and say like they lose a limb. But like sometimes you lose a limb and you can't just like get another job. And shit, like people are like, "Oh, well if you lost your job and stuff and you can't get work, well then you should, because you have a disability, then just get on disability." Okay, says the person who has never either A, themselves applied for disability, nor apparently known somebody who went through the process of getting disability. Yeah, not that simple. Not that simple. Yeah. Sometimes you make one little mistake and you end up on the sex offender registry. No. Also, yeah, disability and shit pays squat. Yeah. Emperor Creatine, thank you for the $5. Minute Vanilla, thank you for $10. We've tried helping homeless by taking them shopping for stuff and realized why there are systems and organizations in place to help those that actually want to help themselves. That is one thing though, is when people want to help themselves, they'll help themselves. And when people don't want to help themselves, they will not help themselves. That's just how it is. Like, I know that sounds obvious, but you can't save people. Okay? You can't. If somebody needs help, they can get help. And sometimes they need help and they don't know how to get help. And sometimes they need help and they can't get help. And that's just life. You know? Shit happens. And I don't know what the right way of going about things is. I don't know if there is a right way. But you know, it's just life. It's just life. You ever seen a hobo without a limb? Yes, I've seen several of those. Background noise, thank you for $2. You're great, Sleepy, just so you know. Oh my god, Nora, thank you for the $2. Unimaginable base, Sleepy. Little Penguin, thank you for $2. Hippy Whippy, please put your toesy woosies in front of my eyes and wiggle them playfully. No, I don't think I will. Billions spent trying to find out the right way. Well, to be fair, a lot of those billions are spent in fucking California. Fighting their own stupid legislation and shit. Bob Skywalker, thank you for $5. Oh, hi, Eepy. I'm Mr. G, thank you for the $5. Sleepy, is short hair or long hair better on Pippa's model? Oh my god. Hold on. There, I sent it to her. Homeless man on McDonald's free Wi-Fi. Thank you for the shout out to McDonald's for providing free Wi-Fi. Real MVP move on them. I used to use Burger King free Wi-Fi. Background noise, thank you for the $2. Solid gold stream right here. Mr. Clean, thank you for $5. Sleepy is a national treasure. My mouth is starting to hurt, but I think I can burn through the rest of these. I think I can get through the rest of these. Hold on, let me put on another cute animal video. Esker Curve, thank you for $2. You need a float to swim. Pippa, background noise, thank you for the $2. I like drunk Bible study. Big clocks, thank you for $5. Legit, rabbis don't teach the Song of Solomon to their younger students because it gets racy. Tony Stark, thank you for the $5. Bible Tildeer, Solomon in Song of Songs, Chapter 7, I love Booba. Solomon later in Exodus. Booba's a lying, and why are we here? Just to suffer. Aurelia, thank you for the $5. I bet he skips showers so he has more time to grift. Glasses, mouth plates, thank you for the $131. The shipping usually costs 2 times the product price. Tennies for breakfast, thank you for $1. Only 47 Pippas in my Pippa account. Since the thank you for $10. Can I join Sakana in his merch man cave? Ian Gaskin, thank you for the $2. A scammer once sent me a Christmas tree arm. What? Coffee, thank you for the 309. Shark grind set, the Jaeger, thank you for the $5. Actually books. Pippa. Bongo Bingo Tango Bingo, thank you for the $2. This is Tay Lopez's. Tay Lopez tangent is weirdly on topic. Aurelia, thank you for $2. West Coast can confirm. Crack Shack in Cali, 700K. We're in the woods, thank you for the $2. Barry on Brown, hi, EP. I can't I missed the cat. Missed you, thank you for the $2. Pour one out for Sleepy. Louis Doctor, thank you for the $10. That was a fun impromptu collab. Sleep well, Sleepy. And then Gabrielle Navarro, thank you for the 209. Sleepy's always lovely. Pippa's okay too, I guess. JK, Pippa love. Very big AL, thank you for the $5. Barbecue bacon, Wendy's burger. Mr. Gurin, thank you for $5. Okay, so when old Nintendo consoles turn yellow, it's Kino, but when the Taj Mahal turns yellow, it's Pellucid. Racist much? No, not racism. Very big AL, thank you for the $2. I'm putting you out to work in the fields. Sergeant Reaper, thank you for $2. Pippa dropping facts. First time watching you live, you're fun. Well, thank you. Crossover Maniac, thank you for $5. The Taj Mahal is not a temple, it's a mausoleum for... Oh! Okay, I had no idea. Nakasu, thank you for the $6.81. Why buy a $2,000 card when you can bookshelf of books instead? Super Guy, thank you for the $2. ESL plus put on some glasses, Stinky Yabbit. Victor Martinez, thank you for $2. Is DSP the guy who jerked off while the cam was on? Oh, the camera's still on, huh? Has that been on the entire time? Yes. Ken Blitz, thank you for the $2. Ew, it's the pig roach, and that did happen. Molly LCD, thank you for $5. $5 if you say so. Victor Martinez, thank you for the $2. Even when life is bad, at least you're not DSP. Nintendo, thank you for the 183. Devs promised an open world and other BS. McClack, thank you for the $5. This is only a 2-hour stream, no dedications for me. I have standards. Jonathan Perry, thank you for the 1378. Can someone tell her she doesn't have to read every super chat? Yes, I do. The Minecraft Reloaded. Pippa support. Aaron, thank you for the $5. Why am I toxic? I need that money. I really, really do. I need the money. Why am I toxic? Agamon, thank you for the $5. DSP is like, I'm right and you're wrong. Now give me money. Ahmed, thank you for $5 a month. You know, I think if you're gonna be a content creator, another thing you can do is open a shop. If people... Stupid cat. Oh god, that pink camo shit. Oh god, my sister had so much of that. You can open a shop and you don't have to sell merch in it. You can sell other stuff. It'll blow your mind. You can sell like soap and shit. You can make stuff. Anyways. Red Pirate Robert, thank you for the $5. Yarr! Warpipe, thank you for the $5. I'm going to play Tetris and you're going to like it! Coffee, yeah, you can sell coffee. Like soap. Coffee. Fucking bracelets. You know, like you can be one of those annoying people that goes to thrift shops and buys up all the good shit and resells it. Relax, go woman, thank you for $10. I have 10 doll hairs. Team Spinner, thank you for the $5. Everything is content if you try hard enough. John Garrison, thank you for $5. $5! Second is Golden Gear, thank you for $5. Just $5, chat! Neil Creel, thank you for the $10. Hey Pippa, I'm late, but I want to mention that necrotic ulcer post-injection can be a sign of faulty injection technique. Rather than allergies, might want to have the dentist check it. Thank you for the $10 more. Different. They generally heal on their own in 3 to 4 weeks, but a dentist can hook you up with an antiseptic gel and check if bone is involved, not healing normally. I think it's healing. It seems like it's healing. It seems like it's slowly getting better. Tater tot leaf, yeah. Crossover Maniac, thank you for the $5. Shaming the audience for not donating enough will cause them to hate the YouTuber and not donate at all. It's counterproductive. Yeah, it's just in general a dumb thing to do. First of all, you look like an asshole. Second of all, you're not really going to accomplish the thing that you want to accomplish in the long term. You might get it in the short term, but a bunch of other people are going to fucking hate you. D-Tech, thank you for the $2. No talent, TNA streamer, Force, Mildly OCD, thank you for the $5. I understand the analogy. I'm concerned and starting to understand the autism. That's it, thank you for the $2. Thanks, Sleepy, very cool. Jahari Awkward, thank you for the $50. Personally, don't hate Amaranth. I'm just not a fan of how her content is treated in comparison to other streamers. Her 18 plus content is readily accessible to all ages, while other streamers get banned for less. Also, her AI girlfriend scam is predatory. I think I briefly heard about the AI girlfriend stuff. I wasn't really sure what that was. I think I remember it. Yeah. Anything that... I don't know. That's a lot to get into. That's a lot to get into. The AI girlfriend thing is predatory. I definitely agree with that. Her 18 plus content. I don't know what her 18 plus content really is. Like, if she's not like streaming actual porn on Twitch or whatever. I think it's just Twitch. Like, that's more Twitch being inconsistent with its rules. That's not really on her. right? Like, don't hate the player, hate the game in that situation. She abused her cat. That was Alinity. You're confusing the Twitch streamers. Oil King, thank you for the $10. Hi, Pippa. It would be appreciated if you could shout rain. I walked in the rain barefoot. Okay. Deco Stalker, thank you for the $5. Here you go. This was my week's allowance. Well, thank you. Donald Trump, thank you for the $2.97. I was forced to watch VTubers by Baron. Didn't like it. Now I watch on my own. I like Amaranth. Many such cases. Sad. Thoughts all blend together. What? Well, thanks, Donald Trump. Yeah, Mr. President. That's the only thing. $2. Please do not give Amaranth good faith, Pippa. I should stop doing that. I should stop believing any streamer has non-malicious intentions. Julian, thank you for the $5. I work so I can support my Yoshi, lol. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. If I am your Yoshi, maybe you mean somebody else and I'm just getting the runoff. How's everything with the 124? No, that's not no. Da. Ra. Da. Da. Ra. You guys can't. It's JP. It's JP. Do your reps, Pippa. Do your. Oh, that. Wait, no. Doesn't. Wait, doesn't have the little line. Doesn't have the line. I don't know. JSL. Oh, maybe? Is it O that has the little thing? I don't know. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the $2. There's a site made for her. Lots of girls use it. Eldorado Productions, thank you for $5. It's only $5, Pippa. Dog, thank you for the $2. Hey, Lopi, loving the streams recently. Oh my god. Sir Hat, thank you for $2. If you don't have $5, you don't have time for e-thoughts. Yes, you do. The Relax Goat Woman, thank you for the $5. Or, not $5. Thank you for the 5 gift pippies. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gift pippies. I'm sorry. Sir, her name is Bakora. Shut up. Oh, thank you for $5. This amount of money could be a meal away. I could get a sack of potatoes, any number of pre-produced meals. Even in California, $5 is enough. $5 can go a long ways. And anyone who tries and be like, oh no, $5, let's not pretend that's a large amount of money. Or whatever. Well, fucking people do that. They're trying to pander. They're trying to pander to people that don't know what $5 can do. They're just being assholes. Rob Bobson, thank you for $5 for Findom Mistress Pecora. What? TNT good looking, they were the 382. Why should you be guilted into supporting someone who makes more money than you? Ooh. Or they genuinely don't know what $5 can do. Because they're one of the fucking they're one of oh god, what was that clip? What was that clip? Where the Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton kid. He's asking these girls. Was it him? He asked girls like what they think the average annual salary is. And they're like, I don't know, like $100,000? They could just be one of those. Mango Bingo Tango Mango, thank you for $5. Here's $5 from your pathetic Pay Pig Mistress Punko Lopi. No, that's not no. Thank you for the $5. As someone who once had to live a week off of $13.20 after having my identity stolen, $5 is a lot. I am sorry you had to go through that. Bear in the Woods, thank you for the $5. Beans money for EP. Airline Food, thank you for $5. Pyromancer is Shambles. Iridium, thank you for the $5. Totally unrelated, but what's the best way to support? Subs or donos? The best way you can support me is through Stream Element donations. That's like the largest percentage I'll get from something. Other than you subscribing and then forgetting to cancel your sub. Which you should not do. Friendly reminder to go check your subscriptions and see what might have forgotten what you're sub to. That's That's the real reason. I'm gonna blow your mind here. That's the real reason a lot of Twitch streamers want you to subscribe to them instead of just donating directly, because they want you to forget. Which, you know what? I don't blame them, because it's nice. It's nice. It's $5 more you wouldn't normally get. Open Wings, thank you for $5. For $5 a month, you can feed your favorite VTuber. Pippa, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, dude. I'm just being honest. What? You want me to lie to you? You want me to be like, no, oh my god, when people forget to cancel their subscription to me, that's just the worst. I hate receiving $5 from somebody else forgetting. No, fuck you! Fuck you! I'll take your $5 you forgot about. Wolf and Wings, you I read that. Lord Brown Bear, thank you for $5. Here's $5. Can I get Pipkin Pip a birthday shake? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Lord Brown Bear! Pippa, don't get cancer. It's bad for you. What do you mean? I'm not in control of that. Potentially, anyways. Yoshi checks for her $5 extra. You know, I always see people online when like a streamer has drama or whatever. Like a YouTube streamer. Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. Sometimes I'm on some websites and there'll be a boycott for like a specific VTuber, right? And people will be like, remember to cancel your membership because the streamer sees when you cancel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea where you check that shit. I have never heard of anybody checking their membership to like see who's canceled. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe that is a thing? I've never seen it. I've never met anybody else who was like, oh yeah, I'm so sad. This one person who was subscribed to me for a long time, they canceled their subscription. I wonder what went wrong or whatever. I've never heard that. I've never fucking heard that before. I think you're making that shit up. Some do. I don't think that's true. I think there's the number it shows you where it's like, oh, my number dropped from 10 to 8. Like, that's a thing that can happen. A streamer might mention that. But, like, specific people? I don't think I can see when a specific person unmembers. If a large enough group did. Well, yeah, if a large enough group of people did. But, like, individuals... We all know about the spreadsheet. Oh my god. Only the same notification you get when someone subs. No. No, I can show you my notifications. I can show you. I don't really get notifications when somebody joins membership. Like, very, very rarely. Actually, I'm scrolling through here. I don't get that notification. I only get that notification when I have OBS open and it does like the little stream alert thing. But that doesn't do stream alerts when somebody cancels. Chinook, thank you for the 382. Here you go, $5 loonies. Sergeant Reaper, thank you for $5. I think you missed my first super chat. No problem though. This is my first time watching you live and you're fun and cute. Here's another $5. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I missed your super chat initially, but I did eventually read it. So, yeah. Maxton, thank you for $5. Cody Byer, thank you for the $10. See, Pippa, this kind of thing is why people hate amaranths. People generally have little respect for women who just take a career out of enticing simple men in front of a camera instead of talent. I'm gonna have a controversial opinion here. And I'm not gonna expand on it too much, because I've already been tangenting a bunch. And my mouth hurts. I think it's gotta take some sort of talent to entice men. Because if it didn't, then there's a lot more, like, to put it bluntly, like thoughts that would be more popular than they already are. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be so many people complaining about being 2 views if it didn't take any talent. Jim Jameson, thank you for $5. You do have $5, right? Benjamin Yang, thank you for the $10. I've heard in some countries it costs $10 for a sub, so here's mine, Pippa. There you go. Spartan Killer, thank you for the $10. NASCAR's Jeff Gordon test drove a Camaro at top speed and scared the heck out of a car salesman once. Also, apparently Saul Goodman is a fan of yours. You should watch his video about you. I'm scared. Pepper crazy thing for those. Pepper the beans are so she can sell her farts in a jar. It was a thing for. Oh, God. One girl went to the hospital because her colon exploded or something. Oh, God. Alex Halo thing for July Pepper. We call those trailblazers. Keys and Eyes. Well, Keys and Eyes still got very successful. Like, she's a trailblazer, but she wasn't, like, before her time. Fasting fuddlers, that reminds me, Pips, you're bigger than everyone in Hull I was when they got the Azure Lane collab event. Something to think about? Is that true? I don't think that's true. That doesn't seem true. Gin Singer fuddlers, Pippa's business and content strategy is superior to the advice in my business master's marketing classes. Really? I don't think that's true. Sender change even if it is true. True! Mighty Quinn thing of dollars. Hi Pippa, it's Quinn from your ESL class. Can you please email me your notes from yesterday? Thanks. I am not in ESL class because I'm not in any class. Except for Elite class, because I'm elite. An elite gamer. Like, Miko. Yeah, shut up. Benjamin Yang thing of dollars. Have you seen Scumbully's video on the insane rise of VTubers? If you have, what's your thought? That's the guy who's like, I fucking hate VTubers. Why are these motherfuckers so popular? Right? I think it's a stupid video. But it's one that I would enjoy if I wasn't into VTubers. Dynamic Doodle, thank you for the 382. Pippa's too easy to bully. She'll never go down on list. Oh, thank you. Intention, thank you for the 459. It was RFK? Yeah, he hates VTubers? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's like the older one, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really... I don't know. I don't really remember it. I feel like I watched it. Some grumpy goat thing or the $5. Pippa, I agree, $5 dues is a lot. Also, what's your view on goats? I love goats, they're so cute. Ferocious Kitchen thing for $2. Pippa is the perfect storm. Bahamut thing for $2. It was a $20 pizza. So he got a 25% tip. Who's on first thing for the $5? This is Jose. It's a nice stream for a $5 tip. Well, thank you. Fuck you. Passion Saucer thing for $5. It was only $5. Sorry for calling you Steve earlier, Sabrina. Fuck off. VTech thing for $2. Tipping is a scam. Only the US does it. It's $0 thing for the 333. It's a DoorDash man. $5. Huge. Darcy Stewart Russell, thank you for the 2135. The Glory of Capitalism. Amanda Lord of Darkness, thank you for $2. Remember to tipkin. Indigenous Ignoramus, thank you for $10. I tip 50% of Waffle House. They're the real heroes of society. Oh my god, that tortoise wants to martyr. Alan Juggalo, thank you for $2. If you wonder why people are tipping less, this is why. We'll start with 30% and knock 1% off for every service hiccup if they're petty be so back. Oh my god. That's the only thing where the $2 tip can be claimed. Avoid taxes based America. Wait, tips can be underclaimed, avoid tax. What? VTech, thank you for the $5. As someone who works to death in the kitchen while the servers do nothing but take orders, make thousands in tips, F that. Serendipitous, thank you for the $2. What about when the literal kiosks add for tip? Well, they're stupid. H Phantom, thank you for the $2. Here, take some money. I was gonna give the pizza guy. Auto Regime, thank you for $5. I could buy a $50 steak meal and not tip. Their salary should not come from my generosity, but the people they work for. I agree with that. I do agree. Tipping is stupid. I don't like tipping. I'm gonna blow your minds here, chat. I don't like tipping. I don't agree with tipping, but I still think you should do it because that's what the culture is in America, and that's what the systems are based around. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. NPC behavior. No. I think NPC behavior is thinking that you can fix things by just not doing them. I don't think that's how it works. It would have to take like a massive cultural shift. In the meantime, you're just being a fucking asshole. You're just being a fucking asshole. I think group movements accomplish a lot, but it has to be done as a group. And like a really fucking big group. You can't just be like, I'm gonna go vegan. And that's gonna stop the meat industry. No, you fucking idiot. You're not accomplishing anything other than a sense of self-satisfaction. Let's go, woman. Thank you for, wait, no. Hold on. Video, thank you for this. I started watching you at about 70K and watched over 100 hours of VODs. Thank you for showing me Henma and Sleepy. I love them, but you're my Yoshi. Well, thank you. Thank you. Start somewhere. Shut the fuck up, vegan. Relax, goat woman. Thank you for $5. I ordered food from a pizza place and ordering pickup was like 50% cheaper rather than having it delivered. Yeah. Where's Madagascar? Thank you for $. Buy some cocaine. Brandon, thank you for $5. Here, stay out of deep shit. Pippa. Ooh, I'll do my best, but I make no promises. I make no promises. Alrighty, there's probably a part 2 by now. Yep. Saw that coming. How long is this? Okay, not too long. Rare Pippa W. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at that silly bird. I can know it. Birds should not be interacting with dogs, though. That's dangerous. This is a dangerous situation. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a very silly bird. What the fuck? Common vegan L. Common vegan L. I got nice here with the $2. We got a lot of Sleepy instead. Much better trade. Evil Zombie Toad, thank you for the $2. Happy birthday, Pippa. Congrats on another 3. It's not my birthday. Billy Witch Doctor, thank you for the $5. It's all good. It was worth trading the two Beggars for the Sleepy collab. Blake, thank you for $13.12. I used a delivery app once in my life. The guy couldn't find my house and I had to find him in the road. The food was cold and missing half of it. The dude kept getting really close and breathing in my face. What the fuck? For having the $2. Excited for HoloCure 0.6. Hell yeah! I'm excited for it to actually come to Steam. Thank you for the $5. And expected Sleepy appearance at Tangents. A surprise but welcome one. I hope HoloCure does a Steam Points shop. Because I want to be able to have little HoloLab girls on my Steam profile. Thank you for $5. I got all Azure Lane event ships free so I can finally make my Sicilian fleet. Okay. The Fox thing with the $2. My opinion is whatever pisses the other guys off. Yeah. Carlos Chavez, thank you for the $10. Hi, Pippa. Can I meet you? Wait, I meet you at Overwatch 2 days ago. I'm waifu tester. I found your stuff enjoying. And your stuff. Have a good day. And stay strong. Well, thank you. You watched my Overwatch 2 video? Because I don't play Overwatch anymore. Overwatch 2 actually stopped my Overwatch addiction. I have not played Overwatch 2 in literal months. I'm actually amazed. I thought I would have Stockholm Syndrome for Overwatch for the rest of my goddamn life. But Overwatch 2 actually killed all of my interest in the game. It's incredible. Never thought that would happen. Sleepy Dancing with $. Excuse me, Chad walking through. JP thing with the 106. Dudes really be saying people go homeless because they made bad decisions as if they themselves have never made terrible decisions. And Crocodile thing here, the 224. Problem with homelessness is hippies hate veterans. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. It's not just the hippies anymore. It's not just the hippies. It used to be the hippies. Now aren't they both homeless? No, modern day hippies live in $1 million mansions. Modern day hippies, they're elites. One thing for $2. Send the super guys. Nick Crocodile or the 224. You never read my supas and they barely even racist. What? Cockwaffler, thank you for the $5. I feel like I remember what the P one looks like. The no context for that. The hiragana. Isn't it part of like a conjoined? Is it like the P-shaped hiragana? I've not been doing my reps lately, I'm not gonna lie. And then the next one is at ne. And then that again. Ne. Something. Ze. Okay. You can lie about this even if you try. Well, I could... Oh, your mouse. I could lie about this if I tried, because I could go to Google Translate, and I could paste this shit in there, and I could read it, and I could be like... I do my reps every day. But instead, I choose to make a fool of myself. What was it that Franz Kafka said? I was disappointed when I found out life was a costume party that I was attending with my real face. That's me every time I have an opportunity, both as a VTuber and a streamer, to like fake something. I'm like, I don't actually have to eat this. I could just not and pretend that I did. That dog having a seizure? Jesus Christ. Maybe he's sleeping? But instead I do it. And I ask somebody else. I'm like, so, how did you feel when you did the thing? And they're like, oh, I didn't. I faked it. And I'm sitting there like, you're smart. You have skill figures about those. I will Pip a question. Which has your lane PR6 ship do I research first? Hindenburg. Minecraft Reloaded thing of $5. $5 kept me from starving in 2019. Today I made hundreds of times that. Never give up, guys. Hell yeah. Got a god thing of $5. $5 can be someone's meal. Don't underestimate how much value a dollar has because you can't cook for yourself and pay $20 for 1K calories. Okay, well, you didn't need to attack me with that. I consider that you were the 681. What? I'm still subscribed. You can't talk me out of canceling. Almost 1 year. Thank you for the fun stream. Well, thank you. Jeff is not thinking with a 763. Are you really American or Balkan? Lol. What? CPPC Tech, thank you for the $5. Someone needs to make a mock infomercial about feeding starving streamers and make them look sick and hungry. Lol. Tony Stark, thank you for $5. Is this the unsell button? Thanks for reminding me that I forgot. JK. Well, thank you. Fonzu, thank you for noticing we're being Pipkin Pippa. Here's some runoff. Holly LCD, thank you for the $5. Anyone who watched cam models understands that the best ones are usually the ones who are actually entertaining. The same logic applies to Twitch thoughts. See, that's what makes sense to me, in my brain. Cause like I had this realization with like VTubers. There's some VTubers where people were like, oh, they're just a thought that relies on sex appeal and being lewd. But then I watch them and I'm like, no, they're funny. They're funny and entertaining. And they just do other stuff as well sometimes. They just also do like lewd content or whatever the fuck. So it's like I assume it's the same thing with non-VTubers. Sure? I'm serious. I'm serious. Pippa is a simp. No, I'm not a simp. Lexer is colding for $5. Would you ever do a 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 interview stream? I'd be down for it. Mr. Garrett, thank you for $2. Tipping makes euros seethe, so it's probably good. True. Benjamin Yang, thank you for $5. Since you stopped playing Overwatch, will you try Gundam Evolution? I'm planning to start playing it after being off for 7 months. I've been meaning to try it out. Tony Stark, thank you for $5. Ironically, hunting is more humane than both factory farms and the typical agricultural practice and industrial processing needed for veganism. I agree with that. Tom Winding, or $2. There's no freedom, Pippa, only super chat reading. Ah! Okay, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I think I pushed my mouth a little bit too much. I shouldn't have talked. I shouldn't have talked as much as I did. You guys ended up with like an extra hour of stream. Although to be fair, it's just super chat reading but I need to do a real super chat reading stream. Taking mouth meds. Well, I'm done with antibiotics. Now I just need to take pain pills. Which I didn't take any earlier, even though I could have. But now I think I'm going to. Paraplan admission, anything, $2. But Pippa, you do have sex appeal and talented. Said nobody ever, but thank you. Thank you. An extra hour of movie credits, yeah. It's the people who made the stream possible. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around to the credits. I guess we should do like a little post-credit scene. What's the post-credit scene? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the post-credit scene is. I don't have one. I don't have one. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna read Arena. And she's collabing with Uraka. And they're playing Power Washing Simulator. So that'll be a comfy thing to fall asleep to. Okay? Okay. Good night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And Boats of Cringe! What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh, it's a sloth. What the fuck? Chupacabra. Corey Cassinger with a 636. Happy birthday, Pippa. Those rabbit ears go real quick. I'm not, it's not my birthday. It's for today with Dolores. A fun stream. Glad to have you back.